Hey, accountant.
As the public markets
What's up, people, and welcome back to a new stream here on my channel. My name is Dan from Crypto Rover. Thank you once again for tuning into this amazing video, guys. Today is a very exciting day here. We are, of course, looking at Bitcoin. Of course, like I'm already saying you in the title here, Bitcoin is showing us a reversal signal. So in this video, I will be discussing, in this live stream, I will be discussing why I think Bitcoin is right now going to reverse and why we are probably going to see some higher prices for the coming week here. So, of course, it is Sunday, the weekly close is upon us, and we're going to see where the weekly candle close will be closing. So, first of all, to discuss where I think is a good weekly candle close is, of course, above the 50.2k here. If we're going to close it below this level, it will be still quite bearish, but it doesn't matter because we're probably not going to see a significant drop-off. But if we're already going to close below the 0.236 here, guys, yes, there can be a probability that we can be maybe expecting some lower prices heading towards the 44/42k here, but in general, I do think that we're right now seeing a reversal. In general, I do think that we're probably going to see higher prices getting created anytime soon here. So first of all, let me talk a little bit about the lower time frame. So you can see a symmetrical triangle once again getting formed for Bitcoin on the 4-hourly candle. So symmetrical triangle, of course, it is a continuation pattern. It's a continuation pattern, and we're currently seeing a move to the downside getting created. So, is this likely to see another breakdown of this pattern? Yes, it is more likely to see a breakdown here. But then, if I also flip on, guys, if I then flip on the momentum indicators, if I look to the RSI, if I look to the MACD, guys, I can see, first of all, we are having a bullish crossover on the MACD here on the 4-hourly candle as well, is of course very good, and I can't wait to see where we're heading towards. Second of all, guys, I also can see that if you just identify the momentum, of course, you can see high lows getting created, higher high getting created over here, and we are still in this momentum wave. And of course, if we're going to curve back to the downside right now, it will be quite bearish. But just like we yesterday expected, and just like we yesterday were saying to you guys, I want to be seeing this move to the upside getting created, of course, and then see the momentum flipping into the green once again, and after that, of course, break out through the previous higher. So yes, I do still think that we can create more volatile as well, because we are currently having this bullish crossover. And it doesn't look to be done here, so I definitely think we can be seeing more surge to the upside in the coming hours, coming days as well, and especially next week, guys. Options are going to expire from the CME, so can't wait to see what that kind of influence will be having on it. Because yes, guys, by the end of March, we were talking about the channel that there were some options for April that was betting on Bitcoin for 70 or 80k. So that was also the reason why it was particularly bullish for this month, and it still can be, of course, pushing the prices higher for the coming week. And I already see a donation coming in from Easy Johnson, sorry. You're saying, why is moonjuice.app token rising? Please check. So, bro, I will be going into it in a second. I will be checking your request in a second, because first, I just want to be discussing Bitcoin and Ethereum, because, yes, there are some very interesting things here. Just like I told you before, I do think that we're currently seeing this reversal coming in here. So I see also good morning people coming in here. People are already saying good morning. Welcome for tuning in here. I see also Amir is tuning in, Bart the moderator. So Amir, very amazed that you're once again here, of course. So yeah, for me, I can't wait to see where it is heading towards. But yeah, of course, we can't ignore the continuation pattern, and this is the reason. Yes, the chart is right now still showing us bearish things here, and also if you look to the net flow of Bitcoin, you can still see there is some Bitcoin outflowing inflowing to exchanges, what means that people are selling off their Bitcoin. And in general, I do think what we can currently see here, yes, there's some selling going on here. Yes, there are some people that are sending their Bitcoin to exchanges to sell off their Bitcoin. I do think a lot of these guys who are right now selling off their Bitcoin, they are selling because they are panicking. Because yes, the prices are dropping pretty significantly to the downside. Yes, we can see Bitcoin dropping off for approximately 15K to the downside, and people were expecting it to go to 80K. So people don't see the big gains. But at the end of the day, guys, we're still seeing big accumulation going on in the background. Today, there was some more Bitcoin outgoing of the exchanges, so I still feel very bullish about the chart here. Of course, if you look to the... I still feel very bullish on Bitcoin, but if you currently look to the chart, you can see, of course, symmetrical triangles are very bearish bias patterns once you're once you're making this pattern in a downtrend. So, of course, if you're creating a symmetrical triangle from an uptrend, it is very likely to see a move to the upside getting created. But yeah, right now you're creating one to the downside on the 4-hourly candles. And that bank can be, of course, pushing the price a little bit lower. So that's, of course, already very exciting to see here. And besides that, guys, if I also remove the MACD real quickly and maybe look at the EMA ribbon here, you can see also the 4-hourly EMA ribbon still trading below this one. Also on the daily, guys, we still trade below, but it hasn't flipped bearish yet here. I do still think that tomorrow it's Monday, tomorrow it's a new week. It will be very exciting. I can already tell you tomorrow will be a very exciting day, and I can't wait to see what Bitcoin is going to do here. So for me, of course, I will be live tomorrow. We'll be definitely live streaming with you guys because, yes, tomorrow are a lot of things that we have to be discussing. So there's already a thing that I'm looking for. Also on the 1-hourly time frame, you can see the EMA ribbon still providing the resistance, guys. We have not really broke above it. The 1 hour is still bearish for such a long period of time, already. So yeah, hopefully we can be seeing a breakthrough of this level anytime soon here. But it looks like that yes, we are forming the symmetrical triangle, and also on the 1-hourly is valid, also on the 2 hour is valid. So it's probably going to show some significance here. So hopefully we can be seeing a breakout to the upside getting created, because yes, there's also still a probability that we can be breaking to the upside. And if we're going to break to the upside, guys, this can be, of course, pushing up the price towards the 54K here. And if we're going to the 54K, I would definitely love it. And I mean, the reason why I'm saying that I'm also going long here is because basically I like to identify the momentum. And yeah, like I told you earlier in the stream here, because I already see 800 people are tuning into the stream, guys. Absolutely insane. But like I told you before as well here, it looks like on the 4 hour we are shifting the momentum once again to the upside. Of course, the daily is still very bearish on the MACD here, but for me, I'm not flipping extremely bearish yet here. And like I told you before, the daily and weekly candle closes are going to be very important. And if you look to the chart, guys, the 0.236 here definitely want to be providing the support on this level. But if we can't close this daily candle today above it, this will be, of course, bearish, because the weekly will be also closing below this. So for today, I still think that we can be searching a little bit higher. I can't wait to see where this is going to end. But still, guys, 11 more hours before this one daily and weekly candle will be closing. And I mean, 11 hours is quite a lot here. Anything can happen in 11 hours, so I don't necessarily think that we're going to go much lower. I do think it's more likely to see the move to the upside getting created. And besides that, guys, this symmetrical triangle will be also breaking out in the coming hours here. To give you an exact idea when we are going to see the breakout, guys, let me right away draw this once again here for you. So to give you a quick perspective and a quick idea when to expect a breakout, I do think the breakout can be here before, yeah, of course, within 8 hours approximately. So within 8 hours, maybe a little bit longer, within 12 hours, let's say 12 hours. So within 12 hours, we're either going to see a surge to the upside or a surge to the downside. But like I told you before, I mean, I'm currently still accumulating my positions. I'm building up bigger long trades right now. I built up my Bitcoin position. I'm adding more and more to my trades, guys. And as you know here, I've been talking about this for moments already. Let me see quickly where this is here. I mean, I've been talking about this for quite a long time right now, guys. I mean, if you look, let me go to my favorite charts there. And as you can see, the funding rates, guys. As you can see, the funding rates are sitting so low, and this is, of course, providing me a very good opportunity to open my trades, guys. This is providing me the opportunity, and let me get the chart right away in front of you guys, because otherwise you can't see it. And I see also Jeff donate to the channel. If you had to guess, do you think Bitcoin will be reaching 70K by the 1st of June? So, I mean, My friend Jeff, for me to guess about where Bitcoin is going to stand in the 1st on June, it's very hard to say, but I can tell you one thing, and that is that Bitcoin can be moving up very quickly in a very rapid pace. And I mean, even by the end of the week, of course, next week, we still have a full week of April. So let's see what the last week of April will be doing, guys. But I think even next week, we can be even seeing a 70k Bitcoin. It doesn't matter. It's Bitcoin. It can do anything. And volatility is very likely to return into the market. And I definitely think with right now also a lot of people going short as well. We can be getting some short squeezes and, of course, drive the prices higher. So in general, Jeff, to give a quick answer to your question, yes, we can be seeing 70k by the 1st of June, but I do expect, because it's Bitcoin, it can be doing it way quicker than expected. And I mean, I've been talking about opening my swing trade positions, guys, on the channel for quite a long time already. And I see, what are you talking about? Sherry, you're saying, yes, I'm up 450%. That's absolutely insane. But guys, like I was telling you guys earlier, I'm saying to you guys that I'm currently opening my big swing trade position because you want to be opening swing trade positions once the funding rates are sitting low here. Because once the funding rates are sitting low, and there are two things that are very likely to happen. First of all, it's very likely to see a big move to the upside or to the downside getting created. So volatility is upon us. And besides that, it is giving you an opportunity to build up in swing trade position. And I don't think that we're necessarily going to break lower, like I told you before. But if we are going to break lower, because I'm in low leverage trades, I will be adding more to my position to build up a bigger position. Because in the end of the day, guys, we're not going to zero. We are going to go to 100k here. And of course, you can always disagree with me, but I don't think that we're necessarily going to go much lower than this. Of course, like I told you yesterday as well on the channel, the most bearish scenario is around the 43k here. 43k, of course, the weekly. The 20 weekly moving average here, as you can see, this of course the most bearish scenario that we can possibly look at. And if we're going to really see this touch, of course, I will be only adding more to my position and building up this big position. Can't wait to see where this heading towards. But definitely, guys, I'm the reason why I'm right now opening these positions, of course. The reason why you can still right now swing trade is because the funding rates are sitting low and you don't have to pay anything for your position. Instead, if you're sitting high in the funding rates, you have to pay, let's say, 12% of your position every 8 hours, and that's of course not a nice thing to see here. 0.12%, sorry, but I mean, that is the reason why you can currently do it. This is the reason why you currently can do it. And a lot of guys are willing to open swing trade positions once we're setting at highs. But in the end of the day, guys, what my best strategy is, and for me, it has been the proven best strategy to do so, is open a position at lows. I mean, you already have seen a 26% correction. So the biggest amount of the correction is already done here. And if you're, let's say, just like me, you have your position open over here, we're going to fall. And you have, let's say, your liquidation price is 44k. You're going to add more on 44.2k. You're averaging on a nice price. If you're really necessarily going to fall even further, you're adding even more. So you're averaging on a very nice price. And of course, you always have to have enough quantity inside. And then you're making a big good position. And if you're accumulating the big position, you can be riding it to new all-time highs, and you don't get liquidated. So that is the strategy that I'm currently using here, building up bigger and bigger positions. So for people that are wondering, why are your longs active? Because I currently think that we are more likely going to move higher than move lower. And this is, of course, a strategy that I am currently using. And you have to make your own strategy if you want to be trading. If you want to be trading, you have to make your own strategy. But for me, this has been the proven best strategy that there is possibly for Bitcoin. And of course, I like to accumulate Bitcoin at lows. I like to accumulate long trade positions once we dropped off. I don't like them to open them on highs. And of course, guys, like I told you before, once these trades are active, once we're going higher, I will be also adding more to my position, but only on corrections. And I first want to be seeing a real identification that we are setting higher highs, of course, and higher lows once again, so we can really call a trend reversal. So yes, there are very exciting days ahead of us. And yes, guys, there will be a we are going to see a new all-time high grade for Bitcoin. And whether it will be this month or whether it will be in May, I don't know, but I mean, I can already tell you for sure. In May, we're definitely probably going to. In May, we're probably going to see a new all-time high getting traded. Of course, there can be a possibility that we are May going to see some reaccumulation for Bitcoin playing out here. But I mean, the most likely scenario is that Bitcoin is just going to bounce back here and see some kind of a V-shaped recovery and go to new all-time highs. And of course, the FOMO, the cycle will be starting all over again. And I mean, big shakeouts are needed for Bitcoin, and if you can't handle this, I mean, you are not at the right place, guys, because shakeouts are very usual. You see them a lot here in crypto, and if you can't handle them, I mean, you're at the wrong place. So also see a donation from Ali coming in here. Adley, you're saying, hi, thanks for the stream. Is it possible to look at comp USD? So let me go look at comp, and after comp, after I look at this, let me flip it to crypto. So after I look to this one, I will be going into Ethereum, guys, because yes, I also see some very interesting things for Ethereum. But first of all, what are we seeing with comp? Because comp has this horizontal level of resistance on the top side. This is absolutely beautiful. Where Bitcoin is dropping off here, you can see compound is still gaining more territorium. So top side acting as resistance, multiple rejections from this level. But since 2 days ago, you broke above it, clear break above it, you're retesting this previous daily resistance line, as you can see over here as well. You're retesting this previous resistance line as support right now, and this is of course definitely very lovely to see. You can see previous resistance flipping into support, and you are definitely in an uptrend on the price section of compound. And sorry, but this is definitely in a nice uptrend here, and you can be seeing higher prices getting created anytime soon here. The only conservative thing here is that you're currently seeing a big bearish divergence getting played out. Also on the weekly time frame, guys, you can see bearish divergence playing out here. You're setting a lower high in the RSI, higher high in the price chart, and of course this can be identifying some reversals for this chart. So in the end of the day, that's another thing that I want to be seeing here. And of course, this price chart on the daily candles especially is still looking particularly healthy. You're setting higher lows, higher highs. And yeah, you are clearly in an uptrend. And guys, also thank you so much for reaching the 36.7K. And if you haven't already checked my video yesterday as well here on the channel, guys, I did a different kind of video. Let me know if you like it. I saw a lot of nice comments coming in there, so it was truly lovely to see here. But I did some kind of a vlog way because I was not at home, but I still wanted to make a video for you guys. So if you want to be checking it, you can definitely do it as well over there. I'm probably going to do more of these videos as well in the future. So also for the price section of Ethereum, it really depends if I redraw this one, guys. If I set it like this here, you can see, let me quickly remove everything and let me look at the 4 hour. Because on the 4 hour, you're also still in a clear uptrend. As you can see over here, on the 4 hour, you're in a clear uptrend, but you don't have this beautiful, nice, this beautiful downward sloping resistance line. So if you put it on the daily, guys, if you put it on the daily, for the price section of Ethereum, and you can see Ethereum is gaining pretty significantly to the upside as well here. You can see here you're forming, of course, a downward sloping resistance line, upward sloping support line, and it looks to be some kind of a continuation pattern. So, of course, continuation patterns can be seeing a break to the upside more rather. This continuation pattern is more likely to break to the upside, and the reason why I'm saying this, of course, is because you're in an uptrend and you're forming a symmetrical triangle from an uptrend, and it's just more likely to see a break to the upside getting created. Even though if we're going to see a breakout to the upside getting created for Ethereum, we're definitely going to see, of course, a bearish divergence playing out here because we cooled off very significantly. And after that, you usually see these shakeouts. And, of course, once again, bearish divergence. So I also see another donation coming in here from Jennifer. Jennifer, you're saying good morning to me, so that's absolutely beautiful, Jennifer. Hopefully you're having an amazing morning as well here in the USA. So yeah, let's see what you're doing here. Hopefully you're having an amazing day here. So for Ethereum, of course, do think that we can be seeing a surge to the upside getting created. And also Jennifer sending in a very cool emoji. So thank you so much for sending another super chat to me. So a super sticker, I mean, so absolutely amazing. But guys, the most important chart, of course, if you're willing to buy into the price section of Ethereum, is the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart. And we've been talking about this chart for quite a long time as well on the channel, guys. We've been talking about a lot of charts, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so right now because you don't want to be missing out of this exclusive important content here. Because yes, guys, we are doing these streams every single day here. I can't remember a day that we were not uploading anything on the channel. So guys, we're recently absolutely crushing it. So if you want to be joining the channel, make sure to do so. It's completely free. And I see also, guys, quickly want to be saying this because I have to remind you guys, because otherwise you're going to miss out on it. Smash up that like button because I can see we're only 60 likes away from the 200, guys. Let us smash it up here. I think we can be moving up pretty significantly with the like buttons. I mean, only 60 more before 200. I think we can definitely reach it. So what do you want to be seeing for Ethereum compared to Bitcoin? Because yes, Ethereum has been increasing pretty significantly in the last 5 weeks here. You can 4 weeks, I'm sorry. 3 weeks even. No, it's 4 weeks, sorry. So in the last 4 weeks here, you can see Ethereum, of course, on the weekly candles. You are only seeing green candles and you're moving up pretty significantly. So first of all, you're finding support at the lower side here. After this, finding support on the S&A triangle support line here, you can see it surged very quickly to the upside. But right now, it is reaching the top side of this channel. So the top side of the S&P triangle is, of course, always providing resistance, but it's always also holding back the price action of Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. So if you want to be buying Ethereum, you, of course, want to be looking at the comparison, because is it not more profitable to hold your Bitcoin, or is it more profitable to hold your Ethereum? So And that is basically what this chart tells. And of course, for the past weeks, it was Ethereum, but what you definitely want to do having your portfolio. But we were talking about this level, of course, for quite a long time here on the channel. We were accumulating at these lows. At least I was accumulating, and I was saying probably we're going to see this cycle once again playing out here, because Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, it always moves in these waves. So definitely very exciting, but also this top side of this resistance, guys, for me to flip extremely bullish, because yes, I still think that Ethereum can be reaching approximately 10% of a Bitcoin, and then we have to see another surge since breaking. If we want to see a 10, let's see, if we want to see 10% Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, we need approximately another 160% surge. So that's quite a lot here. But you can see here previously in bull markets, we also did it. So in the previous 2017 bull market, we also did it. But for me to say that Ethereum is going towards 10% here, I do want to be seeing a topside break of this resist line. So if we can be breaking through this line, guys, and even if we can be doing it in the next coming 11 hours, it will be very exciting, because then tomorrow it will be a very good day here. And of course, we will be looking as well for some trade opportunities on Ethereum, because yes, guys, if Ethereum is definitely going towards the 10% of Bitcoin, we definitely have to get into Ethereum, because if it's getting towards 0.1% of a Bitcoin, of course, once Bitcoin is 100k, we can be seeing a 10k 10k Ethereum, and a 10k Ethereum is absolutely nuts if we can be seeing that. I mean, of course, it is very likely that we're going to see it, in my opinion, but still very ambitious targets. And if we want to be seeing the target getting reached here, I just want to be seeing a breakthrough of this resistance line on the top side. And of course, if we're not going to do it on this weekly candle, there will be a big probability that we're going to see some kind of a correction once again here. So for me, it will be very exciting what Ethereum compared to Bitcoin will be doing here. This chart is very important, because yes, if we are not going to close above it, we can be searching way higher next week, but we can also still create a wick on that one. So I can't enter one if we haven't closed above it yet here. So there will be a lot of waiting going on here. We have to be looking at the chart to see when the best time is to accumulate some more Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, but I definitely feel very excited about it. So also not a supportive donation here. Cloud Barry is donating to the channel. You're saying, I've been wavering last few days, thinking to sell. I mean, of course, if you want to be standing here, guys, first of all, I mean, of course, I always give my own opinion here on the market. If you want to be standing, be my guest. Be my guest. You can be standing here, especially if you're in profits. If you're in profits, it's never a bad job to take. It's never a bad job to exit the market if you're in very good profits. So, yeah, if you want to do so, I mean, no one is holding you back. No one is holding you back. At least for me, I'm not selling here, because I do think there are way more potential gains to come here. We are not even close to be done with Bitcoin. I mean, the weekends are getting shaked out right now, and the smart money is buying, dumb money is selling right now. But of course, you decide where you on which side you want to be at, my friend. So Nigel also donated to the channel, and you're saying, look at Alpaca, bigger TVL than Alpha Homero. So are you talking about Alpaca Finance? I think you are. I mean, I've also got into Alpaca Finance recently. I got a tip from my marketing manager, or I mean, not manager, my team. They told me about Alpaca Finance just a few weeks ago. They told me to get in on it, and of course we were doing some research on it, and it seems very promising. So yeah, definitely very exciting. Of course, built on the Binance Smart Chain, and it's definitely one that I truly love. Of course, PancakeSwap is where you can be buying it. And PancakeSwap, of course, we are talking a lot about PancakeSwap recently, and it is definitely a good asset, because it's been performing very good here. Big updates are coming towards it. More volume is coming is currently traded on PancakeSwap here, so it's definitely very exciting. But yeah, Alpaca Finance is definitely a very promising project, and also, guys, only 5 million market cap. So that is the reason why I truly love it as well here. It's a true and hidden gem here. So keep your eyes out on Alpaca Finance, and I can't wait to see what it's heading towards. But I definitely think it has way more potential to the upside. So let's see what we're going to do. And also see, Sherry is saying 100k Bitcoin in 2021. I mean, Sherry, you're completely right. We're probably going to see, we are definitely going to see 100k Bitcoin in 2021, in my opinion. I mean, the fundamentals haven't changed. I've been talking about it. People are getting freaked out here. But why are you freaking out over here? You are freaking out because the prices are dropping. So, I mean, behind the scenes, on the on-chain data, it is all growing. On-chain, everything is growing. Adoption is coming in as well. Exposure is coming in as well. So, fundamentally, this drop-off haven't changed anything for Bitcoin, but still people are panic selling because the prices are dropping here. So, I mean, for me, there's no reason to panic, and I definitely still think that these shakeouts, we need these shakeouts. Guys, we need to have these shakeouts because otherwise we are never going to see higher prices for Bitcoin being made here. So yeah, be prepared for next week because I think the next coming week here, guys, will be probably a big roller coaster. We're going to see once again a big roller coaster ride playing out over here. And for the people that want to be joining this roller coaster, I mean, definitely you can be also signing up with referral links in the description. Like I told you before, Bybit currently offering you a $1,080 bonus here in the description, guys. $1,080 bonus if you're signing up with Bybit. So if you haven't already signed up with Bybit, definitely make sure to do so. Also, you can sign up with Femex to get the $680 instant bonus. I mean, personally, I trade a lot on Femex, but also like I already told you, I probably also will be trading a lot on Bybit in the future as well. Here, I definitely like the platform as well, so going to trade on both of them. Probably if we're going to open live trades in the stream here, guys, definitely will be using Femex. So make sure to use the referral links in the description if you want to be supporting the channel and of course help yourself out as well. Because yes, currently with Bybit, you're getting the biggest ever. Biggest deposit bonus in history. So if you don't like trading, you can be already signing up your account, and maybe in the future you can be using it and you still get a bonus. So like guys, which chart do we have to talk about? Because I currently quickly want to be looking into the likes. I will be going into Chainlink as well, but I quickly want to be looking into the likes of Cardano. Because guys, Cardano is seeing something quite shocking here. Of course, we have to be redrawing this chart because, like I mean, I was first looking at Cardano, and we were looking at a parallel channel. You can see here, top side providing the resistance, lower side providing the support. But since yesterday, we were, of course, breaking below it, and it was, of course, quite shocking and also quite unfortunate to see here because, yes, we were clearly in a very nice uptrend. And right now, breaking below it, of course, and finding resistance on the top side and, of course, moving lower once again here. So this is, of course, pretty unfortunate to see. But once again, guys, like I told you as well for Bitcoin, it looks to be that a lot of these coins are right now reversing. We're seeing, first of all, bullish crossover on the MACD on the price section of ADA on the 4-hourly candles. Of course, the daily is not giving this reversal yet here, but the daily is, of course, is going to curve up later to the upside once we're seeing, once we're seeing the lower time frames first curve to the upside. So this already thing was making me feel very exciting. Besides that, you can see the momentum is definitely setting higher lows here. We are losing selling pressure and we're moving up to the upside once again here. So I do want to be seeing a surge to the upside getting created to take out this previous high and set higher highs. Because if we're going to do that, we're definitely nice in an uptrend and we're definitely still setting higher highs, and the buying strength is definitely retaining. So for me, I like to spot trends early. I like to identify trends. I like to identify momentum waves. And for me, if I look to this clear scenario where we are currently looking at, is that the momentum is definitely to the upside. So for me, it's very exciting. On the 1 hour, we are also having very bullish momentum as well, playing out here for the price section of ADA. So you can see here higher low getting created here and higher high also getting created over here. So that's of course also very exciting. So can't wait to see what we're going to do. And even if you identify it from here on, you can see here higher low getting created over here. So it's definitely looking good here. Momentum is still to the upside for the price section of ADA as well. So I definitely think that ADA, aka Cardano, can also be moving up pretty significantly. And even if you're looking to the ADA compared to Bitcoin chart, guys, this one is also still looking particularly valid. And of course, where the US dollar chart is falling off a little bit here, we are not seeing this here on the ADA compared to Bitcoin chart. So the ADA compared to Bitcoin chart is still looking absolutely bullish. It is still in this very beautiful ascending triangle. And I can't wait to see where it is heading towards. Because yes, guys, we can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points on the lower side. 2, 3, 4 touch points on the top side. Ascending triangle with the real significance right now playing out here in front of your eyes. So yeah, I definitely feel very excited about ADA compared to Bitcoin. ADA, of course, you want to be looking at the comparisons to Bitcoin and Ethereum for the price section of ADA, and like also what you're doing with Ethereum, because then you can be spotting these big moves early on, and they want to be spotting these big moves early on. And there will be a big move laying around the corner for the price section of ADA as well here. So I can't wait to see what this is going to do. I definitely feel very excited. I think, yes, we can be seeing the surge to the upside. And guys, if we're breaking the stop side of this resistance level, we will be seeing approximately a surge of 25%. And that will be absolutely beautiful, because if we're going to see the surge of 25%, guys, to the upside, this will be, of course, giving a lot of strength here for the price section of Cardano. And I know a lot of people are loving it, and it's been consolidating for quite a long time here. And consolidation, you can see it playing out here. We are right now forming an ascending triangle, of course, in consolidation pattern. And after these long periods of consolidation, guys, we can be seeing an insane rally getting started to the upside. So I can't wait to see how this month of May, guys, starting a new month are new opportunities. So I can't wait to see where it is heading towards. So yeah, looking forward to see where it's heading towards. Also, the ADA compared to Ethereum chart, guys, we are creating a falling wedge. Falling wedge is very bullish bias patterns as well here. And I mean, look at this chart, guys. We're seeing major resistance, of course, getting formed by this gray box over here. Unfortunately, we're breaking below it, but still we are in this falling wedge here. Of course, creating lower highs, lower lows as well, but it is getting more tight, and we're coming closer to the apex. So this one also will be showing us an insane breakout anytime soon here, guys. So that is definitely also looking forward to see where this heading towards. So people are saying to me, Crypto Rover, you are a moon boy. But guys, that is a big mistake that you're currently making here. Because yes, I always will be staying realistic on the market, and I don't want to be a moon boy. But currently, I mean, if I look to the charts, I can only say you that it is not looking bearish. And of course, there are some if I look to the ADA chart here, you can see it is of course moving to the downside. But if you look to the comparisons to ADA compared to Bitcoin, if you look to the comparison for ADA compared to Ethereum, it is both looking particularly bullish, and you're creating bullish continuation patterns. So yes, I want to. I mean, yes, I want to be staying realistic. I definitely want to be staying realistic, and this is also once again a very realistic thought. That probably ADA is going to see huge spikes to the upside once again here. And guys, like everyone knows here, you want to be accumulating these trades early on. So once again, we'll be saying it. If you want to be accumulating your ADA, you can do it still at the lows. Don't be that boy, or don't be that girl that's getting wrecked on the top side. You don't want to be buying the highs. You want to be buying the lows. And you're right now once again getting the opportunity. Imagine if we're going towards the previous high here, you already see a surge of approximately 38% here. So, I mean, there are very good gains that are still to be made here, and I feel very excited by ADA, especially right now. And also, I mean, it's not only ADA where I do feel very excited about. I mean, you also have Crypto.com, guys. I mean, there's so many coins that I want to be talking about. And see also Nigel once again donating to the channel. You're saying, yes, huge TFL for VSMC. Also no dump when Bitcoin dumps. So yeah, there's a lot of strength in that market. And of course, the market capitalization is also particularly low here. So that's of course very exciting with this one. Because yes, it has very good potential here in my opinion. So can't wait to see where this is going towards. The only shocking thing and unfortunate thing to see with Alpaca Finance is that there is only 4% circulating supply. So there will be a lot of inflation if you're going to hold and sit on this one for a longer period of time. Let's say 2 or 3 years. So if you're willing to hold this one, I should definitely take very good profits in a very rapid pace here. Because yes, there will be more supply coming into the market. What can be still creating inflation here, and of course pushes the price a little bit lower. So for me, my strategy is only hold this one for 1 or 2 months here and then go out of it. But definitely very exciting. And I can't wait to see what it's going towards. But also for Crypto.com, guys, you can see topside was acting as resistance. We're still in an uptrend. We're still setting higher lows if you looked at the bigger picture. Which you can see here, yeah, 0.5 here providing support. Very lovely target that you're finding support on. And since touching this level, you can see we're creating a big, nice bounce, to be honest. So what do I expect here? Are we going to search higher? Yes, I definitely think that we're going to search higher. Of course, we are having some major resistance boxes in front of us. And what you can currently also see is that we are breaking down of this symmetrical triangle over here. Crypto.com seeing a breakdown of the symmetrical triangle on the compared to Bitcoin chart. So this, of course, very shocking. Can we be re-entering the channel, or are we going to get that rejection to drive lower? So this chart is, of course, looking particularly shocking, and I don't want to be a bear on this one. But it is not the most beautiful chart that I'm currently seeing. So I can't wait to see where this heading towards. But Crypto.com, of course, bouncing from the 0.5. I think we can be moving up anytime soon here once again. So, Marcos, Michael, you're saying, can you look at Glitch? I mean, we've been talking about Glitch for quite a long period of time, and I mean, there was a watcher. I don't know if you are watching right now to the channel as well here. I forgot your name. Oh, Dave Reese. It's Dave Reese. Dave Reese. Me talking about the price action of the Glitch here, and we've been doing some research on it, and it is looking like a very good, promising project. First of all, besides that, you can be trading it here on Uniswap on 1 inch, and of course, it's built on the Ethereum blockchain, and yeah, it's definitely a very exciting chart. And the only unfortunate thing here is that I can't. I can take some TA on it. I mean, first of all, you can see we're creating this continuation pattern. We were looking at this one, of course, is compared to Wrapped Ether. This is not my most beautiful comparison. I don't really like this chart, to be very honest with you. But you can see here, you were creating this continuation pattern, guys, and since being a breakout, you see the prices are searching a little bit higher, but then you were seeing a correction. So right now we created a high, and we can be setting up a Fibonacci from the swing low to the swing high to identify some retracement levels, guys. So So look at this here. You can see here we're falling off since then, and right now we're finding support on the 0.5. So that's a very healthy level to find some support at. It's the halfway point of the trend. So after reaching this level, I definitely still think that we can be searching a little bit higher from here on. Don't necessarily see the price dropping lower. And if we're really going to drop lower from here on, I mean, I will be flipping pretty bearish because we're not finding support at the halfway point of the trend, and that's definitely a level that I want to be finding support at. First of all, I would love to find support on the golden pocket entry because that is a very healthy correction, and it's just a correction that you usually get in these moves to the upside. So let's see what it will be doing. Also creating a bearish divergence. So yeah, in my opinion, to be very honest with you, I do really think if I look to the chart that it can probably cool off for a second. But yeah, 0.5 is definitely a level that we're going to find support on. So maybe see a move to the upside getting created or some sideways action to create a continuation pattern. So Nigel also donating to the channel. That feed on CoinGecko is wrong. The circulating supply. So that was of course on CMC here, but maybe if I look to Alpaca Finance over here, because I know you can be rather looking at this for this project at CoinGecko. You can see if I look to the circulating supply, can I get it correctly? Yeah, you can see here it's already 61 million from the 92 million. So that is indeed incorrect here. So Nigel, thank you for notifying me here. But that is a very interesting chart, of course, which you can currently see here. Because yeah, they are saying that the circulating supply is a little bit less here. What it is really is. So yeah, definitely very exciting, and hopefully we can be making very good gains together on this one. So very exciting, of course, what you can see. And guys, also what I expect for UDAP, and I've been talking a lot about UDAP recently, guys. I've been talking a lot about UDAP. I mean, I've been already talking about this project for 2 months approximately. I've been talking about UDAP for 2 months approximately, and guys, I think right now the accumulation is over. Accumulation is over, and people, you don't have the time anymore to accumulate your some more UDAP right now, because yeah, it is currently sitting around 70 cents. I've been buying this one every single time, sitting around 50 cents, 60 cents, 80 cents. I've been buying it every single time here because I truly believe in this project and it has very good potential. So for the month of April, there was already expected to have a lot of selling pressure because there was an airdrop, what was of course pushing the price a little bit lower. But it is definitely very exciting to see here. So I can't wait to see where it is heading towards. But I do think the downward sloping pressure is right and gone. And where Bitcoin is dropping off, UDAP is increasing 15% here. And the reason why, you're maybe wondering, why is UDAP increasing? It is increasing because it can give you this passive income. It can give you these rewards where the prices are dropping off here. I mean, you wouldn't be stressed, right? If you're just earning your interest right away. If you're selling your Ethereum, or even if you don't like Ethereum, you can do it on stablecoins. I mean, I do it rather on Ethereum because I like to gain interest in my Ethereum. Because guys, I mean, gaining interest is so important. People are freaking out here right now. Prices are driving lower. What do you have to do? Do you have to panic here? But I mean, even once the prices are driving lower, guys, I'm still making interest because I'm just gaining rewards and gaining my interest on YOD. So definitely make sure to check it out here. I mean, guys, there are not a lot of opportunities left here to buy it at this cheap for this cheap price here, and especially that 20k YOD, it won't only get more expensive and more expensive. So that is also the reason why I'm having a huge amount of it, and I can't wait to see where it's heading towards. Because yeah, guys, I mean, to give you a very conservative target for the coming bull cycle, I mean, I won't be surprised if this one will be sitting around $30 or so. And I don't want to be saying all kinds of weird predictions, but guys, look at the comparisons. Look at Forger. How fast did Forger increase? I mean, sitting right now, it's 750 million market cap, so it's already approximately a 12 or 13x here. If I'm talking about UDAP to Forger, and look at this fast run-up. I think UDAP can get exactly the same here. We are sitting at these low levels. I mean, by this, if I flip onto the market cap, guys, here it was only sitting around 60 million market cap, and that is exactly where UDAP is sitting right now. And these projects are very similar to each other, and I definitely think, guys, I also did the interview. They're very interested and very fascinated about the world of, of course, finance. So it's definitely worth to check out. I can't wait to see where we are heading towards, guys. I definitely feel very exciting times are around the corner. And like I told you before, UDAP is one of my biggest assets currently in my portfolio. And I do think It is one of the biggest currently, but it will be growing to the biggest asset of my portfolio because I do think this is one of the coins that probably are going to give me the best returns here. So I can't wait to see where it is heading towards. And I've been talking about it for so many times here because I can still help you guys to get cheap into it as well here. So that would be very amazing if we can be gaining all together. And that is, of course, also the lovely part about crypto. You can be gaining and making gains all together. So definitely lovely to see where it is heading towards. In the meantime, Bitcoin is moving up a little bit here, but I mean, it is not very interesting, to be very honest, for Bitcoin. Yeah, it's moving up, but not very significantly. Let's see what it's going to do here. Definitely very exciting times here, of course, for Bitcoin. And guys, in the meantime, if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, guys, I can see we're currently only 12 subscribers away before reaching the 36.8k. Would be amazing if you're right, smashing it up as well here if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, because hitting that subscribe button, guys, is completely free here, and you will be, of course, supporting the channel. It will be very motivating. So, let me see. It's still green. Where to buy YLD? I mean, guys, if you want to be buying YLD, I bought it on Uniswap. Of course, you can be buying it somewhere else as well. And they told me in the interview that they're working. You can see the interview over here as well. They are working on some different partners to buy it at different places as well. But currently, I bought it on Uniswap, so let's see what we'll be doing here. Let's see what it will be doing, but you can be buying it on Uniswap, 1inch, Sushi Swap, so all swap exchanges, Holding Swap as well, but it's definitely worth to check out. Ethereum is pumping! Everyone is saying Ethereum is pumping. So, first of all, you can see in the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation, very nice pump here indeed to the upside. Of course, it was creating some kind of a falling wedge, first of all, on the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart. So, Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart, very important chart. You were creating a falling wedge here. Probably we are heading towards this the previous high over here. It will be another 3% surge to the upside, so can't wait to see when we are going to reach that level. So that's, of course, very exciting. And if I look to a different scheme as well here, guys, let me flip it on to the daily candles. This Kraken chart, I don't like the Kraken chart. So let me remove this drawing here real quickly, and let me set up Fibonacci. So first of all, right away, giving you this inside information here. No, not inside information, but right away going to give you this very important information about the price section of Ethereum here. So you can see major resistance on this level, major resistance, but once breaking above it, yeah, of course, trading on support. Right now, of course, once you're coming lower, you're definitely going to find very good support on the golden pocket entry once again here. You can see here the $2,129 providing very good support, and that's of course also definitely providing you very good trade and long trade opportunity. So yes, I still feel very excited about Ethereum, but for me, ready to go all into Ethereum, I definitely want to be seeing a breakthrough of this top side of resistance, because we have not really seen a clear breakthrough of that level. So that's, of course, still very important for me and very exciting. But you can see currently we're getting rejected by the 0.236 there. You can see the significance in the chart here. Previous resistance. Once breaking above it. Support. And right now we're trying to break above this level once again here. So for me, it will be very important to see if we can be breaking this level. I do want to be seeing a breakthrough of the 0.236 here. If we can be seeing a breakthrough on this 4-hourly candle, of course, we can be opening a trade as well on the retest here. Because yes, for me, the market sentiment is to the opposite. And I definitely should only look for long trade opportunities right now and not for short trade opportunities. Because, yeah, probably if you're going to short here, you're absolutely getting wrecked here. And in the end of the day, guys, I don't want you guys to get wrecked here. I want to be gaining altogether, and I don't want you guys to go short here. So, also for the people that are willing to sign up here, you can be finding the leverage trading exchanges or the spot trading exchanges here in the description as well. If you want to be trading altcoins, or if you want to be leverage trading as well, altcoins, you can be also signing up with the Binance link in the description, because yeah, Binance is currently providing all the most amount of altcoins, so it's definitely worth to check out as well. But yeah, for the 0.236 there, Ethereum, definitely if we can see a breakthrough of the 4-hourly candle, have a retest, we can search higher once again. But currently, we're still fighting on this level. And guys, oh, damn it, I disabled the dollar. Let me reschedule back to this chart real quickly. So yeah, Ethereum is definitely looking very exciting. But I think, guys, the most exciting chart is just this chart, what we are currently looking at. This is the most exciting chart. And maybe you're wondering, but Rover, why is this so exciting? This is the US dollar index. So the currency index of the dollar is very important for Bitcoin, because yes, if the US dollar is dropping off here, you can see Bitcoin is moving higher. And for the recent days, it's been quite falling very significantly. It's been falling further and further. And today, once again, you can see a pretty red day here. But guys, The real exciting thing here is if we're going to see a break to either direction. So currently we're seeing a symmetrical triangle getting formed here, and we were seeing some fate returning into the market, and that is the reason why we were seeing this run up once again playing out here. But yeah, we are seeing a big correction once again coming in after reaching this top side of resistance, and right now it looks like that we're forming a symmetrical triangle. And just like I told you before, symmetrical triangles are continuation patterns, and yes, since the start of the pandemic we were moving lower and lower, and we are still on the downtrend, right? You can clearly identify that we are still on the downtrend, still setting lower lows, lower highs, lower lows as well. So I can't wait to see where it's heading towards. Of course, symmetrical triangle can be really pushing the price lower, and if we're going to see a breakdown, this will be a very good thing for Bitcoin, because if we're going to see a breakdown getting created, this can be pushing the price of the dollar index to 86 points. So of course that's pretty low, because we have not sit so low since 2014. So 2014 was the last time that we were sitting so low. Of course, at the point that we're currently at here, I mean, in 2018 was the last time that we were sitting this low as well here. So, and we are sitting at pretty low stages right now for the dollar index here. Can't wait to see what is heading towards, but definitely I think we can be seeing a breakdown here of the symmetrical triangle. And if we're really going to see the straight breakdown here, I mean, guys, we will be entering a parabolic stage for Bitcoin if we're going to see a break below this level. So daily candles will be very important, and this will be also a very important chart to look at. And of course, if we are moving higher, this will be, of course, seeing some pullbacks in the Bitcoin chart. So let's see what we'll be doing here, but I definitely feel very excited. I definitely think we can be creating more legs to the upside, guys. Very exciting, and can't wait to see where it is heading towards as well. So, Crypto Rover, check out Cake. That is definitely a good one. That's definitely a good one, and we've been talking about Cake for quite a long time as well on the channel, guys. In the meantime, I quickly want to thank you guys as well. 36.8k. It's really amazing that we are reaching this level once again here, guys. We are moving up. We are moving up. We are not stopping. We are, of course, moving as a big community. And if you haven't joined the community yet here, make sure to check out the Discord server, because there, guys, there we are seeing, of course, there you can be joining each other, and there you can be talking about what is ongoing in the market, etc. And it's definitely worth to check out as well. So, guys, in the meantime, it even surged higher, $30. So even surged higher. So, guys, we've been talking about PancakeSwap for quite a long time on the channel. Not quite long, but yesterday we've been talking a lot about it, the day before as well. And the reason why I've been talking a lot about PancakeSwap recently is because I truly believe it can be surging literally towards $100 in a very rapid pace here right now. Seeing a P28, I think definitely it can be maybe heading towards P10 or so. I think it's real, the big competitor of Uniswap. Of course, Uniswap is for the for all the Ethereum-based blockchains, and for PancakeSwap is all built on the Binance Smart Chain. So I do think the Binance Smart Chain, of course, they are handling more and more volume and coming closer to be a real competitor of Uniswap. So Uniswap sitting at P9 with a 17 billion market cap, and PancakeSwap only having 5 billion. I truly think that we can be seeing maybe a 3x for PancakeSwap very quickly. So definitely an asset that you want to keep your eyes out on, because the volume that they are currently handling is absolutely insane. PancakeSwap becoming bigger and bigger. And also, if you looked at the price chart yesterday, we were talking about a breakthrough of this resistance line of the daily candles. And since seeing a breakthrough, of course, we are seeing the fake out, but then we re-entered this channel once again. Find support on it, and since then we were moving higher. And right now, for the past hours, we are absolutely going for a rocket ship to the upside. We're not looking to stop anytime soon here. So I feel definitely very excited about this chart, and it looks to be that we are not stopping anytime soon here. So that is, of course, always making me feel very exciting. And maybe you can even approach this one as an ascending triangle here, but in very early stages. So yeah, definitely very exciting. You can see already seeing a break to the upside getting through, but now really a specific pattern playing out here, and it is moving very steady in an uptrend. And also, if you just identify the trend, guys, if you look at the MACD, you can see it's definitely in an uptrend. Especially if you look at the daily candles. I mean, the daily candles is not even showing us enough significance. It's pretty overextended on the daily. On the daily, if you identify the momentum, it looks to be to the downside. The momentum looks to be to the downside on the daily candle. So this, of course, pretty shocking because we're going higher in the price chart. But I mean, if I look to the fundamental worth of it, it looks particularly good here. But this is also going to increase in valuation. Of course, it recently got launched here. Let's see what it is going to do here, but definitely feel very excited about it. It looks to be having a bullish crossover right now, but what I do want to be seeing in the chart as well here is that the momentum, of course, that we are going to see more pressure to the upside getting created and take out this previous high, because otherwise we're, of course, starting a downtrend, and that will be, of course, pretty shocking. But once seeing that, we will be keeping you guys up to date as well on the channel. But for the moment, everything is looking healthy still. Of course, setting a new high here, but still on the daily candles, you're probably going to create, once again, a bearish divergence. So this bearish divergence is probably very easy to take out here. So if we can be seeing another surge to the upside a little bit faster, we can be invalidating this bearish divergence, and we can be really moving higher. So PancakeSwap is definitely an asset that I currently feel very excited about, and I can't wait to see what it is going to do here. And even though, if you haven't already bought it, even though that you are buying at all-time highs, not even all-time highs. Yes, I mean, this is all-time highs. Today we set a new all-time high, of course, because recently once on launch day, we're seeing a big wick getting created. But guys, definitely an asset. If you're not exposed to Pancake, you're probably going to miss out on a lot of gains, because yes, it is truly looking very amazing, and I can't wait to see where it's heading towards. But yeah, I mean, I don't really like to buy the highs. I like to buy the lows. So yeah, of course, I still think there are better coins with more potential. But I mean, I'm willing to hold my Pancake because I do think for the future it is a very important asset, and I like to see where I mean, I feel very bright about the future as well. Just like I'm holding a lot of Uniswap because I think it can maybe be a possibility for an exchange killer. And of course, if it's really going to do that, of course, you want to be exposed to it. So that's also the reason why I'm a little bit exposed to PancakeSwap. Not all too much, but definitely I'm not going to miss out on these gains, guys. And for Bitcoin, moving above the 50K once again, guys. Can we be seeing a breakout on the this 4-hourly candle already? That would be amazing if we can do so. Let me take a quick sip of my water, guys. In the meantime, if you haven't already smashed up the likes here, I see we're right now live for 50 minutes right now. And guys, if you also want to be smashing up the likes, that will be absolutely amazing, guys. Currently having 355 likes, guys. Watching with 1,400 people. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it to 400 likes, guys. I definitely think we can do so. So another 45 likes has to be smashed up here, and hitting that like button is only taking a few seconds of your time. So people are saying on the chat, blast off Bitcoin at 50K. I see someone saying in the chat. I see someone saying in the chat right now, I'm still waiting for the dip to buy. And I mean, bro, my friend, really want to be saying this. Are you really? I don't know what your scenario is. I don't know if you sold your Bitcoin here to possibly buy back cheaper. I think that's first of all not the best strategy you can be using. I don't know if you are waiting for Bitcoin for a long time to buy it because you think it's still too high and you don't think it's a good time to buy. I mean, I can say one thing to you. I can say one thing for all the guys that are, all the boys and girls that are currently watching. I can say one thing, guys. For everyone who did not buy Bitcoin yet here. For everyone who's still standing on the sidelines. For everyone who's still willing to buy their Bitcoin. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Are you going to wait till Bitcoin is going to reach 20K? I mean, I don't think it's likely to reach 20K first of all, or 30K. No, never. Second of all, if you're not buying your Bitcoin for 50K, will you be buying it for 70? Will you be buying it for 80? Will you be buying it for 90? Guys, come on, guys. If you're not buying your Bitcoin over here, where will you be buying it? In my opinion, it is not a smart choice to stay on the side. There's, of course, no financial advice, and you always want to make your own opinion. I'm just giving you my own opinion on the market, but it is definitely not the time to stay on the sidelines right now. It's definitely, you have to be accumulating the dips. The strong hands are buying right now, and even though, guys, if we're going to drop even lower, that is the reason why I will be saying dollar cost average in here. Dollar cost averaging has been the best strategy ever in Bitcoin. Also, if you want to be swing trading just like me, dollar cost averaging is the best strategy. For swing traders, it's the best strategy. For spot traders, it's the best strategy. I mean, buy some Bitcoin right now. And if it's going to drop, you will be buying more. But the likelihood, if you're going to buy Bitcoin right now, is that you're already going to make gains, in my opinion. But you always want to have some money aside to buy even more dips. You always want to have money aside to buy more dips. So, guys, that's my message that I want to give you. And also for the people that are still trading. For the people that are trading as well here on the channel. I see we're watching with 1,550 people right now. I mean, my strategy has been a very, very good strategy that I'm currently using here is, of course, the strategy of dollar cost averaging in swing trade positions once we're seeing these corrections and seeing the funding rate sitting at lows here. And I'm saying this right now, and you're still getting the opportunity while watching the stream right now. And you will be probably not getting the opportunity in, let's say, the coming week. Because the coming week will be very exciting, guys. The coming week will be very exciting. And Bitcoin is still cheap right now. I mean, last week, you wish that you could buy Bitcoin for 50K. Last week, everyone was feeling so greedy. Everyone was feeling so happy. And everyone wanted to buy Bitcoin for 50K, but now they're freaked out. Guys, I don't get it. I don't get it. So, can't wait to see what it's heading towards. But also, dollar cost averaging for spot traders, best strategy. It's been the proven best strategy, guys. I mean, zoom out. If you, of course, in general, Bitcoin is always been going up here. Logarithmic, you can see Bitcoin is always going is always going up here. And if you're buying the highs and buying the lows here, you're of course averaging in on a very nice price, right? It's very easy to say, and of course it's very easy to see as well. But also for swing traders, I mean, look. Let's say we are taking the 4-hourly time frame, and you're buying on every single dip here. You're buying on the dip, and you see it going higher, and you're adding more, and you're adding more, and you're adding more, and you're adding more, and you drive the prices higher. So, I mean, dollar cost averaging as well into positions, for my opinion, is a very good strategy as well here. And for the people that are willing to trade, you can be using the referral links in the description. That would be, of course, very amazing. But it is definitely providing you just such good opportunities right now. I mean, I can't stress enough about it, how good the opportunities are currently, that we are currently have here. And, I mean, if you want to be joining me, of course, I already told you what my strategy will be here. And, of course, I mean, I think the lowest point for Bitcoin will be the 44K. If we're really going to go lower, 44K would be lowest side. But first of all, I mean, I don't really anticipate it. I anticipate the prices, more going to go. Probably it's more likely to see the prices rising than dropping from here on. But yeah, if we're really dropping, I will be just adding more to my position. So yeah, can't wait to see where the breakout is going to, when the breakout is going to be here for Bitcoin. But guys, probably next week will be a very exciting week already. So let me see what you guys are saying in the chat real quickly. I will be buying high and sell low. That's not smart. That's not smart. Don't get me wrong, but Bitcoin at lower prices are always great. I mean, Shoei, I totally agree with you. I would certainly love if Bitcoin is going to drop off here. I certainly would love if Bitcoin is going to. I certainly love if Bitcoin is really going to drop off from here on. I mean, if it's really going to go to 30K, it is giving us very good opportunities. So I'm all in. So let's go. Let's go. Hopefully you're going to make very good games, man. Bear flag. I mean, I don't really will call it a bear flag. It's not really a bear flag. So Chris Sherry once again donated to the channel. You were saying, can you shout out girlfriend in Sorry, can you shout out my girlfriend Laiana? I'm very bad with pronouncing names. Laiana, I'm sorry. Chris Sherry, for me it's too hard to pronounce your girlfriend's name, but I will be trying it. Laiana. So big shout out to your girlfriend, Chris. Big shout out for everyone who is watching, of course. But Chris, of course, Chris is of course a true supporter of the channel as well. I mean, guys, for everyone who's already watching the channel for such a long period of time, I won't forget you guys. I truly love you guys. You are all the best. You are all the best. So what about Ethereum and Dogecoin? So yesterday, guys, for the people that's still wondering what I think about Dogecoin, of course, we've been seeing Dogecoin going up a little bit today once again. And yesterday I made a special video. Guys, let me know if you like these kinds of videos, because yesterday I did a different type of video. I mean, it was way different than I usually do. But I was doing some kind of a vlog type of a video, guys. So you can see it over here as well here. So it was here in my hotel room. I was just talking about it. So, I mean, I was talking about Dogecoin, why I'm currently going out of it. So if you like this kinds of content as well, maybe we'll be making more that kind of videos. But guys, definitely with Dogecoin, what I currently think about it, I think the biggest hype wave is already behind us. We've seen 420, we've seen Doge Day, and I don't think it's the best asset that you can currently buy into, because, guys, you want to be buying into coins that are going to give you very good returns, and I don't think that Dogecoin will be the one, because this hype run-up was all because of 420 and Doge Day, and yes, people are still holding on, and I mean, I sold 50% of my position. The rest of my position of Dogecoin, I'm just going to sit on. But I think it's very important to take some profits on Dogecoin if you are in very good profits right now, because you want to be shifting your profits to different projects. Because Dogecoin already has 35 billion market cap, guys. Are you going to make a 10x from there on? I mean, I don't think so. You're not going to make a 10x, and there are some projects that are still giving you the potential. So that's the reason why I took some profits out of Dogecoin, and I will be moving on to the next project. But if you want to see my exact thoughts about it, you just have to check out the video. It will be amazing if you're doing so, of course. Can't wait to see what you guys think of that. Also, make sure to drop your comments over there. Would be amazing. Slow mode, please. Of course, Dean Harvey, let me enable slow mode in the chat. Let me enable slow mode in the chat. Always, Dean Harvey, thank you for tuning in once again. Why are you showing scams and not say anything about it? I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about this project that was talking about WSB, I mean, this is, of course, there are twisted thoughts about it. You have to do your own research, but I don't necessarily think it's a scam. And I think it's just going to give me very good returns. I bought this coin because I think it's going to give me very good returns. So yeah, you also want to be seeing this interview here if you want to see my underlying thoughts of it. So definitely very exciting. Is the graph a decent investment? Yes, definitely. Let me flip it to the price chart of the graph, guys. Let me go into the graph. For the people that are wondering, is the graph a good investment? Yes, I do think so. Because yes, I like the project. And the unfortunate thing here is the graph was looking absolutely bullish. It was looking very good. The chart was looking good. And we were seeing this symmetrical triangle getting formed there. And symmetrical triangles, of course, like I told you before, continuation patterns. And they're just looking very good once you are seeing a bounce from this level. But unfortunately, we were not seeing it. So the graph was finally looking to be reversing. But yeah, right now it's, of course, moving a little bit to the downside once again here. So that is, of course, pretty unfortunate. So I do want to be seeing a move to the upside getting created, but unfortunately we are invalidating this pattern. So if I look to the MACD, guys, you can see once again having a bearish crossover and not really starting this uptrend. We were looking particularly bullish, but it was just Bitcoin messing up the party, guys. I mean, we were sending higher lows, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. So it was looking particularly good here till we were seeing just out of nowhere this insane drop-off. And this drop-off, of course, started because of Bitcoin. Bitcoin was pushing and dragging these altcoins with it. So I still will say the trend was looking particularly healthy. It was recovering once again. And it's been consolidating for quite a long time already. When it was looking very good here, it was reversing the trend to the upside, and I was thinking that we're probably going to see new optimize getting created. Unfortunately, we were seeing this correction, and right now getting the shakedown, also seeing the breakdown of symmetrical triangle. So we have to reevaluate right now and see what this is going to do. Of course, the daily is right now still once again looking bearish. But if you look to the 4-hourly time frame of the graph, you can see here we're setting higher lows, higher highs. So the momentum on the 4-hour is definitely shifting since the 18th of April. So for the last week, the momentum, the standing pressure, of course, we're still going lower, but the standing pressure is letting loose, and we're right now reversing the trend. So for me to say that is very likely to see a move to the upside getting created is just a very healthy and a very correct feeling about it. Because yes, first of all, we're having a bullish divergence on the 4-hour. Second of all, we are just looking particularly good, and we can be seeing very green days for the coming weeks and coming months here for the graph here. I can't wait to see what we're going to do. Doge is saying Elon Gate is the next Doge. Mr. Beast and Kimball Musk, Elon Musk, his brother, both follow them on Twitter. Partnership with Kimball charity in the works. So, I mean, Elon Gate, indeed. I mean, Elon Gate, I think it's very exciting what Elon Gate is going to do. I've been keeping my eyes out on it, right? I've been keeping my eyes out on Elon Gate, and of course, it's recently been performing very good here. And you can see it's moving up in these spikes to the upside because the liquidity is very low. The liquidity is very low, if I say it correctly. I mean, I tried to buy this one, but I couldn't because the liquidity is so low, and there are not a lot of liquidity pools on the Elon Gate. So it's pretty unfortunate because it's very hard to get in on it. But it's definitely probably going to give you very good returns. So that's also the reason why you're seeing these spikes and these dumps as well coming in here. You do want this coin to get listed on an exchange. Currently only on PancakeSwap, but with very low liquidity, it's very hard to get in on this one. It's very hard. You maybe have to use very high slippage to get in on it, because there are also a lot of bots that are trying to buy this one. But yeah, Elon Gates, yeah, maybe it's the next Dogecoin. And I do think, of course, because of Elon Gate was getting launched on the exact moment that Elon Musk was tweeting about it. I mean, yeah, I do think there are some things going around there. And I do think that Elon Musk, of course, holds a little bit of it, or maybe started this project with someone else. So, yes, it's very exciting to see what it's going to do here. And let me also look in on it here. Unfortunately, it is not on CoinGecko, so that's pretty unfortunate. But yeah, Elon Gate, definitely going to keep my eyes out on it, and hopefully it's going to make very good returns. But yeah, you can see already once again 50% correction from the top side. So yeah, you want to be very careful with these projects, guys. But thank you for letting me know. Doge is Doge. Very cool name as well, man. Very cool name. Hopefully it's going to give us very good returns. Elon Gate, yeah, guys, you have to know, Elon Musk was also tweeting about it. And guys, by the way, I quickly want to ask you for one favor. I want to ask you guys for one favor, and that is, if you want to be following me on Twitter, because I currently see only 20 followers away before reaching the 5,000 followers. Would be absolutely insane cool if we can be reaching the 5,000 followers, guys. Only 20 followers away. Let's see if we can be reaching it. I think we can, because we're currently watching with 1,500 people. And usually, guys, you guys are very strong. You guys are always so supportive. So let's see what we can do here. Will be amazing if you're supporting the channel and hitting that follow button. And by the way, guys, if we reach the 5,000 followers over here on Twitter, make sure to notify me in the chat here, because then I will be definitely looking back in it, and I will be very happy, right? So, Michael Campbell donating to the channel, and you're saying Eclipse. Get now, don't miss out next save moon. I mean, guys, first of all, I don't elongate. I mean, I've been talking about it. That maybe it's going to give us very good returns, but you have to know. And be careful with these projects. There's like Eclipse. You're right now telling Michael it's going to be the next save moon. Please be careful, because there are a lot of these pump and dump projects, and they can be dumping on you pretty significantly, and you just want to be very careful with them. And I mean, I don't like to buy into projects without any fundamental worth, and this one is probably also not having any fundamental worth. So just a lot of meme coins are getting listed, and there are some pretty big players that are making huge amounts of money with it. So in the end of the day, they're going to drop on you. So it's having a parabolic rise, and in the end of the parabolic rise, it's going to absolutely wreck you. So please be careful with this one as well. But yeah, today it is once again increasing pretty significantly, 150% to the upside. I mean, yeah, of course, it's giving you very good returns, but you want to be very careful with this one. And I see only 14 followers away right now. So, guys, we're absolutely crushing it. But thank you, Michael. Thank you so much for letting you know, and thank you for supporting the nation. We are going down. What is good? I can buy cheap. That's completely right, yeah, man. That's completely right. Holochain. Can you check Matic and Holochain? So let me first go in Holochain. And Hemo, you're saying, can you check Matic? Love your streams, bro. Hemo, thank you for tuning in. Of course, we'll be going definitely in Matic in a second. But first, let me go into Holochain, because yes, definitely also an asset I want to be discussing, because yeah, a lot of people are getting wrecked because of Holochain. A lot of people are getting wrecked right now. A lot of people are currently getting wrecked because they are buying at the top on 30 cents into Holochain. And you can see a 75% correction, 75 to 60% correction. Of course, this is a pretty significant correction. Currently, it's only 60. It was 72%. So it was a pretty nasty correction. A pretty nasty correction. And what we can currently see, sorry, guys, I have to drink a little bit less water. But yeah, what you can currently see, I mean, for people that don't really want to get into Holochain, yes, I do think if you're buying into it at these lower levels, it can be surging very quickly to the upside once again. But for me to really buy into Holochain, because yes, I like the project, and yes, I want to get into it, and I haven't bought it, because for me to buy it, I want to be buying it at 8.4% of a cent, so 0.0084 US dollars. So that is definitely my buying opportunity, because first of all, previous resistance, that also kickstarted this insane rally to the upside. But yeah, guys, what you can currently see here, big players, of course, a lot of people are in insane profits here, because as you can see over here, if you just measured it, of course, let me measure it correctly. You can see just in a matter of a few days, people were, of course, in 55x here. A lot of big players in big gain, in big profit here. And in the end of the day, guys, once people are in such big profits, you want to get careful, because yeah, things can get very greedy, and people they will be dropping off the prices. And as you can see, Bears of Virgin was playing out here. Once a coin is going exponential, never buy into an exponential growth period, guys. I know it's very you see it. The chart looks good. You think, yeah, definitely this right now the buying opportunity, but you want to be very careful, because if you're buying into parabolic run-ups, you're absolutely getting wrecked here, and that's of course not the strategy for me, at least. So please be careful with this one. And for Holochain, yes, it is providing you almost a buying opportunity. Yes, you are seeing a 70% correction from the top side, and I like these corrections, because if you're getting these corrections, you are really getting a very good buying opportunity. So for Holochain, even though right now, yeah, you can be buying into it, you're at least not buying the top, and that's already a very good thing to see. But the best accumulation level for me is the 0.786 there. 0.786 is definitely going to provide you a very good buying opportunity. But for me, let's see once we're going to reach it. Because yes, we're definitely still on a downtrend, and we are still setting lower lows in the RSI as well. So it is still in a pretty healthy downtrend. And it looks to be also not reversing on the MACD yet here, because we're once again having a bearish crossover over here. Of course, right now I have a bullish crossover on these lines, but yeah, the momentum is still bearish and it is not being reversing very significantly. So let's see what is heading towards, but I can't flip bullish yet on holochain. So let's see what it will be doing. Hopefully we can get another correction, because then we are getting a very good buying opportunity. Because yes, as you can see over here, we still have this downward sloping resist line. We are not breaking through this level yet here, so I do want to be seeing a breakthrough of this level anytime soon here to really accumulate my position. Also looks to be in some kind of a descending broadening wedge here. Of course, descending broadening wedges are still also bearish bias patterns, so let's see what it will be doing here. But hopefully we can be seeing a reversal anytime soon here, but we've not seen it yet here, so I will be staying on the sidelines till we are really seeing a clear reversal or seeing this 8 cents getting 0.8 cents getting reached here. So of course a reversal, so in higher high, higher low structure, can be also identifying that we are starting maybe a new rally to the upside, but for the moment we are not seeing anything of that, so that's very exciting. And also the daily not even close to be oversold here, so it can be even going lower in my opinion, so can't wait to see where it is heading towards, but hopefully we're going to make very good gains. So then I promised that I was going to look into Matic for my big old friend and my big old buddy here in the chat. See also some XRP coming in here, guys. Will we also want to be looking at XRP? And I see Osama also asking me, Rover, what do you think about Feta? I think Feta is very exciting, very good project, and I think you can be buying into consolidation right now as well for Feta, guys. I mean, I like to buy consolidation. So first of all, Matic Network, what are we currently seeing here? Let me look at the daily. So, what you can see with the daily candles, we're forming a beautiful, of course, I don't really like to connect this wick, to be honest, but yeah, we're forming a beautiful upward sloping support line. First of all, we're forming a beautiful upward sloping support line, so we're setting higher lows, and we're setting lower highs as well. So it looks to be in consolidation and a continuation pattern of a symmetrical triangle. First of all, it looks pretty concerning, because what you can see right now is that we are setting lower highs in the RSI, and that is of course can be providing us that we're probably going to see a cool period getting started, because we're losing buying strength, and if we're going to go higher, we're definitely going to create bearish divergence. And just like we did over here, we're creating a higher high in the price chart and lower high in the RSI, creating a bearish divergence. So it's pretty unfortunate to see, of course. That's probably also very likely to play out next time as well here, so that's already a thing that you have to keep your eyes out on. But definitely on the daily chart, Matic, it is looking like it is forming this beautiful symmetrical triangle. Of course, these symmetrical triangles are just consolidation and continuation patterns. And continuation patterns usually tend to break to the upside. They tend to break to the direction where the trend is heading towards. So you can see here, trend to the upside, continuation pattern. Definitely going to see a move to the upside getting created. So can't wait to see where it is heading towards. But if you measure the price target for Matic, it can be, of course, depending on where it is breaking out of. Real depends where it is going to break out, but yeah, it can be seeing a surge of another 60% to the upside, so that can of course spell very good returns. And of course, if we're going to see the returns being made here, I should definitely love it, and I can't wait to see where it is going to head towards. But Matic Network definitely going to give us very good returns, in my opinion. Can't wait to see where it is heading towards, and right now it's definitely time to accumulate. The distraction is real. Yeah, I get distracted all the time, guys. Win and Cake to the moon. Let's see. I definitely think Cake can be ready to the moon. Cake has real potential to reach the moon, guys. Can't wait to see where that is heading towards. And guys, let me quickly check onto the Discord. I see a lot of currently open requests standing here in Discord. So let me look at the members who are right now in the Discord server. Guys, I see we're having 13.5k members in the Discord. If you haven't already joined the Discord server, make sure to do so right now, because it's pinned in the live chat. Also in the description over here. It is definitely worth to check out here, because in the Discord, of course, we are sharing all our thoughts here. We're also giving you some updates here, so it's definitely worth to check out. Already, it's completely free here, and also sharing our thoughts over there as well. So definitely worth to do so, because we're building the biggest cryptocurrency space community right now. So it's definitely cool if you want to check it out here. So I can't wait to see what it's going to do here, but definitely very exciting. Very exciting days. Come on, Bitcoin. Sherry saying. Let's see what it's going to do. But let me discuss XRP real quickly, because XRP is also very exciting. So yesterday I was talking about XRP, that I want to be seeing daily candle close above this level. I want to be seeing a daily candle close above this level, but unfortunately we were not doing that. So of course, because of that, we were seeing right now also a move to the downside getting created. And I mean, it would have been lovely if we were closing above it, but right now we're just close below it, so we can't do anything about it. So if we're talking about the EMA ribbon, and if we look to the past, and if we learn from the past, you can see that we in the past we not even touched it because we were going to just so exponential to the upside. So that's of course pretty unfortunate that we are right now touching it. But of course right now times are different. But yeah, let's see what we are going to do. And basically, XRP was also looking very healthy. It was looking very bullish as well, and it was looking bullish till Bitcoin was freaking out here. Bitcoin was freaking out, pushing the odds with it, and also XRP. So that was pretty unfortunate because, yeah, of course, we were taking this breakout perfectly, and right now seeing, of course, this correction, and right now testing the EMA. Pretty unfortunate to see because, yes, I still anticipate that XRP is going to go way higher. And at the point that we are currently sitting on, yes, I also still anticipate that the price action of XRP will be going way higher. And we're probably going to see, yeah, prices towards the $3 still getting reached here. It is for me not out of the book. So I also have a lot of XRP currently on my back. Also accumulated some yesterday. So, I mean, even though we're seeing a breakdown here, for me, it's no reason to panic, really. Also, if I look to the MACD here, you can see, yes, on the daily, we're having an insane bearish crossover right now. And we were, of course, in a very healthy uptrend here. As you can see on the MACD, we're definitely in an uptrend. And right now, we are definitely also starting a downtrend here. It's another thing that I can ignore here. Because you can see here previously, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low. So yeah, momentum was by then definitely to the upside. But right now, if you look to the 4-hourly candles, the 4 hour is definitely reversing for the price action of yeah, XRP. You can see, oh, this is the wrong indicator. Sorry, the wrong tool. Higher low, higher high, higher low, and right now it's definitely basic once again to the upside. So I like to spot these reversals in the momentum waves early on, and right now it looks to be that we are spotting these early on, and we can be definitely looking for higher prices anytime soon here. So the MACD is on the 4 hour looking particularly good here, and also on the 4 hour, just like Bitcoin. Maybe creating some kind of an symmetrical triangle here, so definitely would love to see where it's heading towards. And let me see real quickly. Sorry, I had to quickly react to something. So I did that. So by the way, guys, also did yesterday a new Instagram post. If you want to be checking it, would be amazing. If you want to be checking me on Instagram, you can see it also on the screen here at CryptoYT. So yeah, for XRP, I was creating some kind of a continuation pattern. Can be breaking to the downside. It's more likely to see him break down to the downside. But yeah, like I told you before, the MACD, 4 hour MACD is looking particularly good here. And on the 4 hour, we're probably going to see a more move to the upside getting created. So let me see where to buy XRP. I mean, you can be buying XRP everywhere. I mean, I'm currently trading XRP. I'm building up, like I do doing as well for Bitcoin, building up a position, adding more to my position once falling the whole time. Because yes, I still believe that we can be seeing some insane spikes to the upside getting created. So I'm doing that on Bybit. And for the people that haven't already signed up here, I want to be saying it once again here, because yeah, this is only here for 1 more week, guys. You can only benefit from this for 1 more week. So you're currently getting a $1,080 bonus here on Bybit if you're signing up with my referral link in the description. So even though that you're not trading or you don't have any funds, if you're already signing up your account right now and you're going to deposit something later on, you're still getting the bonus. So what I should be saying to you, maybe already sign up your account would be very amazing, because then you already signed up, you already get the bonus, because this is the biggest the biggest deposit bonus that there has ever been. And there will be never, probably, maybe in the future there will be a bigger one, but it's not very likely. This is already the biggest one, and usually they don't do these big bonus. So yeah, if you want to be getting the bonus, make sure to already sign up here, because if you're right now signing up, you will be having it also in the future. So yeah, it will be amazing if you're signing up with the free link in the description for Bybit, because yeah, I mean, $1,080 in bonus. Definitely worth to check out. Definitely worth to check out. And for me, I'm also trading XRP over there. And for the people that are wondering, where can you just spot trade XRP? I mean, if you're questioning yourself where you can buy these projects, you can go to just the coin or coin market cap. You go to market and you can see Binance, Huobi, and you can see all these exchanges where you can buying it. So yeah, you can just buy it almost everywhere. So definitely make sure to check it out. Definitely make sure to check it out. And I can't wait to see where this is going towards. I like... wait. Let me see. What are you saying? I like... how do I buy Elongate? You can be buying it on PancakeSwap. And getting another support of the nation. Let me see. I love Bitcoin. YGL. So, Satoshi Thank you so much. Maybe it's a real Satoshi. But thank you so much for your €5 donation. And thank you for letting me know that you love Bitcoin. Thank you for letting me know that you love Bitcoin. Because yes, guys, we on the channel, we love Bitcoin as well here. We all love Bitcoin. It is truly the best asset there is, of course. How do I buy Elongate? I see a lot of questions coming in here. How to buy Elongate? I mean, it's not really... You seem to be really buying into a meme coin. But okay, you guys are into it. But yeah, I mean, for you guys who are not familiar with this, you have to go to, let's say you're searching up here, Elongate. You go to markets. You can see here PancakeSwap. And you can just press on it as well. And, whoop, I'm sorry. You can be just pressing on the pair. And it sends you to the site here of PancakeSwap. And you can see you have to add it here. So if you don't see it, because I already not added on this one. So if you don't know how you can do it here, you can see copy address. And you just do the Ctrl V. You just paste it in here. And you see Elongate. And then it's over here. And you can be... of course, buying into it. So it's definitely very exciting, and then you can be buying it. So it's not very hard to do so, but I know it's very hard to buy it because the liquidity is very low. So if you don't know exactly how it works, you maybe have to search up into a tutorial anywhere. But guys, I can see that we're currently only 3 subscribers away before reaching the 36.9k. Can we reach the 36.9? That would be absolutely insane because we're just so close to 37k, and I can't wait to reach the 40k, guys. I still have to figure out what kind of... a giveaway I'm going to do, but definitely I'm going to do a giveaway once reaching the 40k because I want to give something back to you guys as well here. I can't wait to see once we're going to reach it. I think, guys, can we reach it next week here? Maybe we can. I think we're moving up pretty significantly. Of course, I have way more spare time right now. I mean, I'm, of course, fully focused on the channel right now, and I do think maybe next week we can reaching the 40k, so I really have to figure it out very quickly, but he already smashed it up to 36.9k, and guys, if you're interested in the giveaway, make sure to also ring that bell notification because probably we're doing it live in the stream here because we like to do these giveaways just always on spot time, right? And right now in real time. So I can't wait to see what they're going to do here. So someone is also saying in the chat, there's a fake crypto rover on Instagram, guys. Yes, there are a lot of fake crypto rovers on Instagram, so please be careful. They are all impersonating me, and I will be never sending you a DM to send you your bitcoins to me. So please be careful. Look at the real one. At CryptoRoverYT is the only real account here, guys. So please be careful. There are a lot of scammers. So I don't like that, of course. But if you haven't already followed me as well here on Instagram, yesterday I made a new post over here. You can see me sitting over here. So if you're interested in that as well, you can also see I post also some stories over there. So it's definitely very exciting to check out. Definitely very excited to check out. Let's see. Let's see what you guys are having. Let's see what you guys are having. I think it will be going up. What are you talking about? Are you talking about Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin is more likely to go up than go down from here on. And guys, also, yeah, we're just reaching all kinds of targets. So, what do you want me to look at? Guys, let me know real quickly in the chat. What do you want me to look at? That we can definitely look into it. Let me see if I see some good projects coming along here. I see Dean Harvey saying about AVEX. So AVEX, of course, it was correcting recently pretty significantly to the downside. And yeah, you can see here yesterday the daily candle close below this level. It's pretty unfortunate. So for me, Dean Harvey, to right away give you my thoughts about it. First of all, this is looking particularly bearish because we're not holding on to the major support line. And I definitely want to be seeing this level getting respected. But yeah, if you look to the 4-hourly candles, and once again with the momentum on the MACD, first of all, we're having a bullish crossover on the 4-hour. Second of all, we are in an uptrend on the 4-hour, even though, we are not in an uptrend, but the momentum is curving back to the upside. It is still to the downside, but it is curving back to the upside. We are losing standing pressure, and we're regaining strength in the market. So on the 4-hour, probably going to see a reversal. And guys, I see so many requests coming in here. Give me a second. I see Chainlink, a lot of Chainlink coming in here. So guys, I will be going into Chainlink after this one. I will be going into Chainlink after this one. And guys, if you still have some requests for me, make sure to just say it in the chat because once I don't see anything that, once we are done with something, I will be just looking at the chat and looking at your requests because I think your requests are very important and I want to be very interactive with you guys. So, yeah, for AVEX right now, what you can currently see, yeah, we are starting an uptrend. Standing pressure is losing. Bullish crossover on the 4-hour. So, yeah, this is, of course, looking particularly bullish in my opinion. Only unfortunate thing to see here, bearish crossover on the 50 and 200 moving averages, and that's of course pretty unfortunate to see because bearish. Yeah, I mean, we're having a bearish crossover, but this is once again also a lacking indicator. So let's see what it will be doing here. If you look to the 20-day moving average, trading below that one, of course, will be providing a lot of resistance. And I mean, in general, if you look to this bigger picture on the daily candles, you can see we're not holding on to the major support level, what is pretty unfortunate. But yeah, we are almost getting pretty oversold here. So that is, of course, very exciting to see. But AVAX, I mean, 4 hours looking very good here, so I do think a little bit of bullish momentum will be regaining in the price chart of AVAX. But is it really the good buy that you're willing to buy into? I don't know for sure, but probably yes, it will be giving us very good, returns, because it already has been consolidating for 74 days, and I like to buy into coins that already consolidated for a quite long period of time. And yeah, the 4 hours right now is showing you the reversal, so hopefully we can be moving up, and also seeing this bullish divergence playing out recently, just like Bitcoin. And this definitely can be bouncing back to the upside anytime soon here. Can't wait to see where it's heading towards. So then we were going into Chainlink. Yeah, it was Chainlink. So guys, right away, we'll be saying this once again. Chainlink compared to Bitcoin, nothing have really changed about this one, and we've been talking about this every single day on the channel, guys. Chainlink, of course, a very important asset that we are looking at, and of course, I don't think it's an asset that I just can ignore, because, I mean, yeah, you look at the chart and you see only very good things here, and it's spending me all bullish things still for me, so I can't wait to see where it's heading towards, and I still feel very excited about it. The main reason why I do feel very excited about it is, of course, you can see a breakout of this symmetrical triangle here, of course, on the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin chart. And this will be spending probably very good returns towards us in the coming days, coming hours. So I can't wait to see what it's going to do for Chainlink compared to Bitcoin. Because, yes, Chainlink compared to Bitcoin is it is right now looking particularly bullish. Of course, we have not seen the follow-through yet here, but we are already retesting the previous resistance as support. Seeing some consolidation, probably going to see this upwards move getting created anytime soon here. Besides that, Chainlink compared to Ethereum, you can see this one is, of course, a little bit more bearish. But if you remove this line here, and you can see we're still trading on support. So we're trading at the lows here, can be accumulating on the lows as well. And that is, of course, the most exciting chart, of course, is the Chainlink compared to Bitcoin chart. But do want to be seeing the follow-through getting created anytime soon here. Probably we are going to create the follow-through anytime soon. But yeah, you want to be accumulating the lows, right? You want to be accumulating the lows, not the highs. And right now you're getting the opportunity. So for the Chainlink compared to US dollar chart, is also looking very exciting. So the reason why I got exposed more and more to Chainlink is because you tend to see, and I like to look at these comparisons to Bitcoin, you tend to see Chainlink also move exponential in waves compared to Bitcoin, but right now corrected. And I do think that we can be starting another wave to the upside. And of course, it can be going up very quickly. And I can't wait to see where it's heading towards, because yeah, definitely I do believe that we're going to see this. But yeah, you can see right in the Fibonacci chart. Guys, what is a healthy correction? What is a healthy correction? A healthy correction is a retracement to the golden pocket entry, the 0.382. And what you can currently see for Chainlink is, of course, that we were correcting to this level. And since seeing this correction towards this level, you were definitely right to accumulate some around to $30 US, $30 US dollars and 20 cents. And since touching this level, you move to the upside. Unfortunately, we were not holding on to the daily previous resistance line here. As you can see here, we were not holding on to this line here, so that's pretty unfortunate. But yeah, we are still finding support on this level over here. Still have to feel bullish about this one. I can't flip bearish on Chainlink yet here. You can see still also setting once again a higher low. We have not invalidated the trend yet. We're still in an uptrend, setting higher highs as well here. So definitely can't wait to see where Chainlink is heading towards. But definitely, I won't be surprised if we're going to see for the coming week, guys. I mean, this coming week, we're going to be in a roller coaster. This next week, of course, it's right now still weekend. The volumes are low, and this coming week here will be very exciting, of course, in my opinion, because I do think there will be a lot of course, it will be the futures that once again will be closing, so there will be a lot of volatility, a lot of manipulation, probably a lot of whales that are going to play more games with it. Maybe they're going to push the prices a little bit lower, but I do think it is way more it's more likely to see a move to the upside getting created. And right now there's a lot of FUD in the market, so a lot of these weekends are going out of it, and it's of course necessary to see new all-time highs getting created. So if the dumb money is out of the market, we can be moving up once again here, and the dumb money can be buying high once again to push the prices higher. So don't be surprised if we're going to see a Chainlink sit around $44 US in the coming week. Once again, I think we can be seeing a very quick recovery to the upside. So also for Bitcoin, don't be surprised if we're going to see a 60K Bitcoin by the end of the week here, guys. V-shaped recovery is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is known to do these things here. So Very excited. Besides that, we're trading at these very low levels of the Bollinger Bands here, and I do think that we can definitely move very quickly to the upside. And you can see, always once we're trading at the top side here, we're getting rejected. Always once we're trading at the lower sides here, we tend to see a move to the upside getting created. So I can't wait to see what we're going to do here. Definitely very excited, guys. Definitely very excited. I can't wait to see. Literally, I can't wait. So someone is asking, which platform are you using? I'm using TradingView, for if you're wondering. So of course, very useful platform. I love the dumb money. Yeah, guys. I mean, it is necessary for people. It is necessary. Bitcoin needs shakeouts. Bitcoin needs shakeouts, because here is where the dumb money can sell. Because in the end of the day, guys, prices surges higher, and the dumb money is always pushing up the last leg to the upside. And the dumb money is also always selling low here, and that is just necessary for the Bitcoin price. Is necessary for the dumb money to sell high, and it's necessary for the dumb money to buy high and sell low. So once again, seeing the exact same thing playing out here, and once again, funding rate still looking particularly good here, particularly low, providing us still very good opportunities. Let me look at the net flow today. Of course, it's weekend, guys. You have to know, it's still weekend today. Tomorrow is Monday. Tomorrow will be very exciting once again. I already can't wait to see what we're going to do, guys. But usually in these weekends, we are just having a little bit less volume. We're just having a little bit of less activity. I mean, these last couple of weekends were pretty exciting, to be honest. But yeah, you have to know. You have to know. Let me see. Yeah, last weekend was, of course, this big drop off here on a Sunday. But you have to know, this weekend we are taking it slower, but it's also good for Bitcoin. I mean, if you look, we're just consolidating here, and if you look to the CME chart, let me get it in front of me. If you look to the CME chart, we're probably, yeah, we are creating a wick on the lower. We are creating a gap on the lower side, so it's more likely to see a move to the upside getting created. And guys, keep your eyes open, because people all in the channel, they're anticipating CME gaps, and if you're anticipating CME gaps, I'm not necessarily anticipating them to always get filled here, because yeah, I don't think that we're going to fill the CME gap on the 9.7k here, but yeah, there's still also a CME gap around the 61.5k towards the 57.5k. So this is also a CME gap that still has to be getting filled here. And if we're going to fill this one, this will be, of course, already a pretty significant bump, because we're currently sitting around 50k. And that will be already a 22% surge to the upside, guys. So you decide if you're going to miss this one out here. I'm not going to do so. I'm going to definitely benefit from it. So I can't wait to see what it's going to do here. Because yes, I currently have my swing trade positions open. Because yeah, I mean, you don't even have to pay a lot for your swing trade position right now, because of the funding rate sitting so low here. So for me, I will be definitely looking forward to see what it's going to do here. I literally can't wait to see what is going to happen here for Bitcoin, because yeah, tomorrow will be very exciting. Probably, I mean, I already accumulated my positions lows, and I mean, probably you don't know. Of course, you never know what's going to happen, but I just think it's more likely to see a move to the upside getting created. And I want to be saying this to the community, and I see that we're currently having 1,400 people watching. But tomorrow we will be back, and probably if we're going to search higher, and we're sitting at 55 or 56k here, because yeah, we will be probably, if we're going to go higher, we are probably going to pump very significantly to the upside. A lot of people are willing to enter longs once we pumped, and we, of course, right now is saying to you guys that we are accumulating it over here. We are accumulating the lows, and I'm not planning to accumulate my swing trade position at the highs. And of course, it's more it attach more risk to accumulate already position over here. But I mean, it really depends on your strategy. My strategy is only to add more if we're going to fall. So I have strategies for if we're going to break to the lower side. I have my strategy set. If we're going to break to the upside, my strategy is set as well. So always make sure to have a game plan. It's very important to have a game plan if you're trading, if you're spot trading, whatever, if you're in crypto. And it's important to have a game plan. Know what can be happening. You have to anticipate two scenarios, and that's also a thing that I'm doing. So break to the downside is for me, add more to my position. Break higher is, of course, enjoy the gains and maybe take some profits out. So I see another donation coming into the channel. And I see it coming in from Luke Nelson. And Luke Nelson, you're saying, hey man, can you look at WXP? WAXP. So what is this one all about here? WAX is also increasing pretty significantly in the recent days. Very exciting. WAXP. You can see here. Very exciting chart. Finding support at 0.786 first of all. Very low levels of the Fibonacci. So first of all, the 4-hour, I already see some bullish divergence playing out on the daily not. So on the 4-hour, you're already having some bullish divergence. So That is definitely this is definitely very exciting. Of course, you can see here lower low getting created, higher low in the RSI. So that's of course providing you bullish divergence. So that's definitely very exciting. Also, the reason why we are probably reversing a little bit to the upside right now. So if we flip onto the MACD, the 4-hour is still on the downtrend right away. I can identify this. Of course, we have a bullish crossover right now, but the momentum is still breaking to the downside. If we can be taking out this previous high over here, we can be maybe looking to start a new uptrend. But for now on, it's still looking bearish. And if I look to the daily candles, this one is also still looking bearish here, unless we're going to invalidate it and of course at a higher low. But yeah, daily also having bearish crossover since then, only surged lower. So MACD is not particularly looking good for the price action of WAXP. There can be a probability that we're even going to go lower in my opinion. Of course, seeing already since launch day in a big correction. And we're right now seeing this huge run up getting started. And of course, creating this bearish divergence on the top side here, setting a higher high in the price chart, lower high in the RSI. And after that, you're seeing correction and move lower. And of course, because Bitcoin is reversing, it's only dragging this coin along with it. And it's only pushing the price lower and lower. So that is pretty important to see here. But in general, I do feel very excited about where it can possibly head towards. But I do think I'm not seeing any signals that this dump is over yet here. I'm not seeing particularly signals that this dump is over yet here. So I should be very careful because you never want to be trading against the trend. And the trend is still to the downside. Until the trend is ending, I will be not opening a position on this one because I don't want to trade short. I only want to be trading long in the bull market. And yes, guys, we're still in the bull market. So I should be taking it very careful. But I should stay away from WAXP right now. So let me see. Guys, already live for 1 hour and 34 minutes. Guys, we are once again crushing it on the channel. Already live for 1 hour and 34 minutes. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to also hit that like button because we're currently only 10 likes away before reaching the 600 likes. Guys, it would be amazing if we can smash it up. Only 10 more likes. I think we can definitely do it. Only 10 more likes before reaching the 600 would be amazing if we can do so. Because, I mean, make that button blue would be amazing if you can do so. Because usually it only tends to take a few seconds over time. And you will be, of course, supporting the channel very hard, and it will be meaning the world for me. So, another donation coming in here from Fat Team Abdullah. Thank you for the donation. Abdullah, you're saying Elongate donated 1.5 million to charity. First MTH. Another donation coming today. Partnered with Big Green, owned by Kimball Musk, who's the brother of Elon Musk. Yeah. We already heard the one, so that's very exciting. Very exciting, of course, very exciting project, and I think that's also the main reason why it's surging a little bit. I mean, why it is surging so quickly to the upside. Elongate, yeah. I mean, for the people, I see a lot of requests coming in here in the chat for how you can be buying it. First of all, I do want to be raising awareness that you want to be getting careful. But for the ones who want to be buying into this project, you can be buying it on PancakeSwap. You have to send some BNB, and there you can be buying it. But it's definitely very exciting, of course. Hopefully, you're going to make very good returns with it as well. But yeah, very exciting. Hopefully, we're going to make all good returns. And of course, lovely that they are donating money to charity. Truly lovely. Let me see. Cake, all-time high, some minutes ago. Let me go. El Toro, you're saying once again, Cake, sending a new all-time high. So El Toro, too cool that you're also tuning in here. And El Toro, probably you're Spanish, right? You're probably Spanish. Toro means bull. Guys, by the way, I mean, also my friend over here is Crypto Toro. Is a Crypto Bull, is a Spanish. He's also a Spanish friend of me. If you haven't already checked his account as well, it would be amazing if you can do so. But yeah, he currently has 180 subscribers. It would be amazing if you can maybe reach at 200 anytime soon here. But it's definitely a cool guy here. Make sure to check him out as well here. Crypto Toro, friend of me. So definitely going to make probably also a lot of journeys with him as well. So make sure to already subscribe to the channel. Let's see if we can be pushing him to 200. It would be amazing if we can do so. He's probably also going to stream, and I will be also joining his streams anytime soon here. So that will be, of course, also very cool if we can do that. So yeah, make sure to already ring that bell notification on his channel as well, because we're probably going to be there live on this channel as well anytime soon here. So let's see if we can be maybe push him towards the 200 subs. It would be amazing if we can do so. I think we can. So yeah, for PancakeSwap, of course, we're once again setting a new all-time high just a few minutes ago. Let me see on the 1 hourly candle. Yeah, just the previous 1 hourly candle create this big new all-time high here. So congratulations for all the holders on PancakeSwap here. Truly lovely to see that everyone is once again making gains here. I love it to see it. I love to see it. And of course, talk a lot about it recently. So definitely cool to check out here. Definitely cool. And I can't wait to see where it's heading towards, guys. I see a lot of requests for VeChain coming in here. So guys, let me look at VeChain for you. Let me look at VeChain. Let me look at the USD Tether chart. And let me correctly look at this. So what is VeChain doing? Do you want to be buying into it? Do you want to be staying on the sidelines? I will be giving you my opinion about it. So for me, I will be staying right away. Will be staying is once again, I should be staying on the sidelines right now. I should be staying on the sidelines for VeChain, and I know it's been performing very good. It has been performing very good. It's a very good project. It has way more potential, but it is overextended. And even though look at the holochain, guys. Once a coin is so overextended, you want to be getting very careful with it. And I know a lot of institutions are buying VeChain as well here, but I do think it's more likely to see a bigger correction coming in here, because yes, we are extremely overextended. You can see we are definitely on the daily. We are reversing the trend to the downside. The buyers are exhausted. We're seeing a trend reversal. We're seeing the downwards momentum phase kicking in here. Also, the bearish crossover on the daily candles. VeChain on the 4-hour. We're also extremely bearish still. Still in lower high structure. I'm not seeing a clear reversal yet here. So, I mean, for VeChain, you do want to be very careful. I do want to be very careful. Also, just previously, yesterday, we closed this daily candle below the 0.382 here. And since closing below this level, we were, of course, push the price lower, and right now we can see on the daily candle we're currently at here is that we are trading below the golden pocket entry, and we haven't done it yet here. And before I was still bullish because we're trading above the golden pocket entry, but right now we're trading below the golden pocket entry. And this is for me also this is also a very bearish scenario that we can possibly head even lower, maybe towards the 0.5 here. So I should be taking it with a lot of caution right now. I want to be very careful, and I do think that we can be seeing maybe a surge, maybe towards the 0.618 once again getting created. And I mean, it will be also very healthy because yes, it was getting pretty overextended. And I mean, if we're right now going to curve back to the upside, if we're really going to set a new all-time high, guys, we're going to create huge bearish divergence, and that will be, of course, in the end of the day, still pushing the price lower. So, is VeChain the coin that is going to give you the best returns here? Because guys, yes, you probably bought VeChain. You probably are buying VeChain because you want to make good returns, right? But I don't think it will be necessarily the best asset that is going to give you the most amount of returns. So please be careful. And in my opinion, VeChain is here to cool off for a moment. So, Khaled also donated to the channel. You're saying, please, can you look at EGLD? Yes, nice thumbnail, Rover. I mean, I'm still working on my thumbnails with my notepad here. With my notepad. Guys, I'm trying to make cool photos. So, thank you for letting me know. So, Khaled is saying, can you look at EGLD and ADA, please? So, let me go right away into the price section of EGLD. But yeah, for VeChain, guys, for the people that are willing to buy VeChain, I don't think it just will be giving me the best returns. I just don't think it will be giving me the best returns. So, I also have to look at the market capitalization, guys, and also look at the coins, how they're standing currently. People are liking your thumbnail today. So, do you guys all like the thumbnail? Do you like the thumbnail? So, I can zoom in here. You can see me sitting around with my notepad. So, this is very cool that you guys love it. This is very cool that you guys love it. So, sitting around with my notepad. And, guys, it would be amazing if you're right now hitting that subscribe button, because I can see currently we are only 30 subscribers away before reaching the 37K. Guys, can we reach the 37K subscribers today? That will be amazing. That will absolutely be amazing, because usually, guys, what I can see on the data on the channel, I see that only 40% of the watchers are subscribed. And I think if I see 40% of the watchers are subscribed and right now watching with 1,300 people, guys, that means that we still can easily get the 37K subscribers. So only 30 subscribers away. Would be amazing if we can reach it. So if you haven't already, make sure to smash it up here. I see also Pedro donating to the channel £1. Thank you so much for your support of the nation. But let me first talk about EGLD, because, guys, in the end of the day, we are here to talk charts. We are not here to mess around. We are here to talk about the charts. So, what can we see for EGLD? First of all, EGLD is definitely a coin that I like here because it's been consolidating for quite a long time here. And after that, it was seeing this surge to the upside getting created. So, first of all, we were talking about EGLD quite a long time ago as well. A lot of Litecoin requests. So, Dean Harvey, thank you for telling me that. So, thank you for keeping your eyes out on the charts. But I will be definitely going into Litecoin after this one as well. So, guys, give me a moment. Give me a moment, please. But Litecoin is definitely will be there anytime soon. But EGLD, we were spotting, of course, that we were setting a higher low here, higher high structure, and we were definitely starting a new uptrend. So that was looking particularly good here, but then we were creating a huge bearish divergence, what was already very expected. And since then, we were correcting because also Bitcoin freaking out here. Once again, we'll be saying it. If Bitcoin was not freaking out, we were definitely not seeing EGLD sitting at these low levels. So definitely still feel very excited about EGLD. And for me, there's no reason to panic. First of all, we are reversing the downtrend. It looks to be the downtrend is cooling off here. The sellers are getting exhausted once again. We are sending a higher low structure, higher high structure as well here. Having a bullish crossover right down the MACD as well on the 4-hourly candles. And guys, we are seeing a lot of bullish crossovers right now on the 4-hourly candles. So that is also a reason for me to believe that we're probably going to see a lot of green across the day here and across the coming, let's say, the 24 hours at least. So already can't wait to see where this day going to end here. But it looks to be that the end of the Sunday here, guys, will be pretty green here. So probably your portfolio will be increasing for you guys who are usually exposed to altcoins. So can't wait to see what it's going to do here. But I mean, yeah, it's looking particularly good already. Of course, on the daily, it is looking a little bit less good here. First of all, seeing a bearish crossover playing out. And also, momentum was definitely shifting to the upside from here on. But right now, we're sitting once again at a lower low. So, I mean, yeah, we're completely resetting once again here. And we're right now sitting once again in a bearish structure. So that's pretty important to see. And also, if you look to the 20-day moving average below, currently below it on the weekly, we're still quite far away from it. And also, if I've looked to some to the EMA ribbon here, just looking at some indicators on the daily, we are once again we are breaking below it. So previously, we're getting supported by this line here, but just like Bitcoin right now, we are breaking below it. That's pretty unfortunate, of course, to see. And if I look to the just purely to the retracement levels of the Fibonacci, guys, these are also very important and very significant. You can see. In the current retracement, we were finding very good support on 0.5. But yeah, right now, just a moment ago, we broke below it. And I do want to be saying, be careful with EGLD because, yeah, we are getting, of course, not supported anymore by the 0.5. And yeah, once you're breaking below support, you're, of course, yeah, retesting it as resistance. And that's also the reason why we are currently seeing this breakdown, Khaled. So please be careful. But EGLD is probably going to see a little bit more of a push to the downside, in my opinion, because we are currently not reversing the trend yet here. Maybe on the 1 hour, we're seeing some reversals. So on the 1 hour, we are having a bullish crossover. On the 1 hour, it looks like that we are in an uptrend once again here, setting higher highs, setting higher lows. I do want to be seeing some more buying strength coming in here because otherwise we are once again invalidating the trend. So I do want to be getting very careful, but I do think it's very likely to get a correction and see a move to the downside getting created on the price section of EGLD. So please be careful. And hopefully we are still going to make good gains here, but I do want to be taking it very conservative right now. So let me also look into this real quickly. Everything's still working here. Still watching. We're 13 out of 50 people, guys, and we are only 6 subscribers away right now before reaching 37K here. I can't wait. I can't wait, literally, guys. So yeah, for ADA, Caleb, we already discussed ADA for quite a long time here. We'll be going into Litecoin, guys, because yes, I see a lot of people talking about Litecoin right now. I see so many people talking about Litecoin, and I definitely want to be going into Litecoin in a second, guys, because yes, Litecoin is probably going to give us very good returns, so I will be talking about it. But just quickly for Khaled, because he sent me a super chat here for ADA. For ADA, let me see real quickly. For ADA, we're currently seeing this ascending triangle playing out here. Ascending triangle, of course, bullish, bearish pattern. We're consolidating for quite a long time here. ADA compared to Bitcoin looking absolutely bullish. ADA compared to Ethereum, seeing a falling wedge getting created, also bullish. So this all in the daily time frame. So we still have a lot of time to accumulate, guys. A lot of time to accumulate, so nothing to worry about in my opinion. And for the ones that are willing to buy some ADA right now, this is definitely your time. This is definitely your time, and you can definitely do it right now because you're buying into bullish consolidation, and I can't wait to see where it is raking towards, in my opinion. So I can't wait to see where it is heading towards. And this is a little bit glitched. Sometimes I have these glitches, so then I have to refresh it real quickly. And guys, there are glitches in every platform, so no reason to panic here. So yeah, I can't wait to see where ADA is heading towards, but it's definitely very bullish. So let me go into Litecoin. Let me go into Litecoin. So what are we seeing currently with Litecoin? Do we have to flip bearish? Do we have to flip bullish? And what are we currently seeing? So first of all, we'll be removing this line. So first of all, we'll be talking about this. I was talking about the daily previous resistance, providing probably very good support. So this was previous resistance, and it was yeah, flipping into very good support. But yesterday, closed below it, and right now we'll be looking at a different chart. So you're maybe wondering, is it bad that we close below the daily resistance, of course, below the daily support? yes, it is not good, but you're finding very good support on the 0.5 here. You can see yesterday touched it, and right now we are once again retesting it, and we're looking to be moving a little bit higher. So this is already a very good thing to see here, and I do think that we can be seeing a surge to the upside once again getting created. And the reason why I'm saying this, I have multiple reasons. So first of all, 0.5 is a very good support target on the Fibonacci chart, and of course it's the Fibonacci retraces from the swing high to swing low, and of course it's definitely going to give us very good support. And we are still in an uptrend. We're still setting higher lows. Besides that, besides that, we are right now on Litecoin compared to Ethereum, forming some kind of an ascending triangle, but we are in very early stages. But this is definitely providing you a buying opportunity. At least you're buying on support, you're buying into an upward sloping support line, and this is definitely a good buying opportunity that you're currently getting. Besides that, even besides that, guys, the Litecoin compared to Bitcoin chart is one of the most bullish charts I've ever seen. And in the meantime, guys, I see a donation once again coming in here. Elongate has the biggest billboard in the USA right now. So Doge is Doge. That is absolutely insane here. Elongate is really they're really messing around with everything. So that's pretty exciting what Elongate is doing. Of course, we'll be talking more about Elongate in the coming days or so. Right now, we have to discuss some Litecoin. But thank you once again for donating to the channel. Doge is Doge. So a very cool name as well. Big shout out to you, man. So for Litecoin, guys, Litecoin compared to Bitcoin, 2 years consolidation going on for Litecoin compared to Bitcoin. And of course, this is just not a consolidation that you can ignore, because it's a falling wedge here, and falling wedges are very bullish bias patterns, and I can't wait to see where it's heading towards, because you can see after this breakout, we can see we were creating the volatility, and right now what you want to be seeing here is, of course, the surge to the upside. And for the price target, to give you a price target, it can still be a 120% increasement to the upside from the point on what we are currently at. So I can't wait to see where this is heading towards. But definitely, guys, this is looking very good here, and we are probably going to see this upwards move getting created. So approximately 1% of the Bitcoin is the price target for Litecoin compared to Bitcoin in the chart. So is Bitcoin 100k, Litecoin will be $1,000. So will it be likely that Litecoin is going to reach $1,000? Yes, definitely. And I mean, that will still be a 4x from here on. And once Bitcoin is going to do a 2x, Litecoin is going to do a 4x. So Litecoin is definitely going to outperform Bitcoin in the coming days here. Can't wait to see where it's heading towards. But Litecoin, yes, you can be buying it right now on support. And I like to buy support. I don't like to buy resistance. So yeah, for the people that are not exposed to Litecoin yet here, you are getting a buying opportunity. It's looking absolutely bullish. Also, for the traders between us, you can definitely enter a long trade position, because I think, yeah, the coming week will be very exciting. But the $221 is just not a level that we're easily going to break below. So we're really going to retest this one. Once again, you can definitely buy into it. And of course, look for higher prices anytime soon here. But definitely providing very good buying opportunities. Elongate on PancakeSwap. Yes, guys, Elongate is on PancakeSwap. So I also see the coach donated again to the channel here. So the coach, thank you for supporting the channel. And you're saying you're donating 14 Canadian dollars. So you're saying Elongate, Gate charity, Elongate for children, Elongate will be massive moonrock. Bro, thank you for your support of the nation, and thank you for letting every watcher right now know what you think about Elongate. But yeah, of course, I see a lot of people are very excited about Elongate, so this is definitely very nice to see. And of course, I heard they were donating to charity, so that's beautiful to know. And hopefully, you're going to make very good returns as well with the project. So then also another support of the nation from Jess, and Jess, you're saying, what are your thoughts on Nano? So let me go right away into the price action of Nano for you, my friend. What are we currently seeing with Nano? And I don't want to be looking at the 1 hour. I don't want to be looking at the 1 minute candles. So I will be quickly going into the 4 hour. So, whoa, guys, you're seeing an insane spike to the upside here getting created. And let me right away set up a Fibonacci for you to identify some levels of support and resistance. So right away you can see the significance in the Fibonacci playing out here. 0.618 here above you providing resistance. 0.786 providing support on the lower side. Definitely very exciting. You can see Nano, it was spiking to the upside, corrected very quickly, and that's pretty unfortunate. But as you look at the past, you can see it tends to do very quick spikes to the upside corrections. Here was once again here a very quick spike to the upside correction. But in general, it is sending higher lows and higher highs, so that's very exciting. So well, let's see what it will be doing here. I do feel very excited about it, but yeah, you can see it corrected all the way back to the previous resistance target on the top side. So yeah, quite concerning. quite some concerning. But yeah, for me, it's very hard to say what it is all about, but it looks like clearly like a pump and dump scenario. New event went all the way back to this level, so pretty unfortunate to see, of course. Would like to see it going higher. But yeah, to see where you really have good buying opportunities is around the $6.31. First of all, you can be setting up this horizontal level. You can be, if I draw this correctly, real quickly. First of all, you can be setting up this horizontal resistance level. And always, once you're retesting resistance, you can probably flip it in very good support. So that is definitely already a good buying opportunity that you currently are getting here for the Nano. I don't know if you're exactly looking for a buying opportunity or for a sell opportunity, but yeah, but right now what you can currently see here is that the 0.786 here is definitely going to provide you a very good buying opportunity, and the top side, the 0.618, is definitely providing you a resistance line here. So you do want to be looking out here. I do think, yeah, we are still in a downtrend. And guys, in the meantime, I quickly want to be saying one thing here. In the meantime, I quickly want to be saying one thing, because we're literally 2 subscribers away before reaching the 37K, and sometimes on my screen it lags behind here, but we already reached the 37K, guys. Thank you so much. Thank everyone here on the channel. Thank you so much for smashing up the subscribe button once again today. We are crushing through levels, and I'm truly very happy with everything that we are reaching here all together. So thank you for everyone who subscribed to the channel today. Thank you for everyone who's already subscribed to the channel, guys. Let's head towards the 40K here, guys. We are moving through levels. I can't wait to see where we're heading towards. And if you haven't already, make sure to join the community. Make sure to join the movement, because here we are becoming stronger and stronger because we're working all together. As well in the Discord server, guys. We are helping each other, we're working together, and we're crushing the market. So I can't wait to see what we're going to do, but I definitely feel very excited, of course. So yeah, for Nano, I don't really like it, to be honest. Probably if I also flip on to the MACD here, guys, what you can see, it looks to be that you're clearly in a downtrend, but right now, on the 4-hourly candles at least, it looks to be reversing. So there was coming a lot of selling pressure into the market, but right now it looks the selling pressure is exhausted. So you're setting a higher low in the momentum indicator on the MACD. So this, of course, looking very excited, and also a bullish crossover right now playing out here. And I can't wait to see where this is heading towards here, but I definitely feel very excited about it. So let's see where this is heading towards. I do feel very bullish about this chart right now, because yeah, it looks to be that the sellers are getting exhausted and we can be moving up once again anytime sooner. And it's also very likely once you're moving from the top side towards the 0.786 here, you're seeing a pretty significant drop off, and probably a lot of sellers are getting exhausted. There won't be always sellers, and we can be moving up anytime soon once again. So probably on the 1-hourly, by the way, yeah, no, you were not creating any bullish divergence, but yeah, very exciting, of course, what we are going to do. But I do think we can be seeing a surge to the upside getting created. So I see also another support of the nation coming into the channel here. I see it coming in from Felix. I see, let me see, Felix is talking about BitTorrent. And guys, yeah, of course, we've been talking about BitTorrent for quite a long time. And you're saying, let's see BitTorrent with your 2 rocket ship emojis. So, of course, hopefully it's going to absolutely rocket to the upside. But I don't want to be a bear. But guys, I don't truly like the price action of BitTorrent. It's not really my most favorite asset that we can currently be trading. Besides that, I think that BitTorrent, of course, you're having this major downward sloping resistance line here. You are forming a downward sloping support line as well. But this is not looking particularly good. This is not looking particularly good here. And in my opinion, the structure of BitTorrent right now, it is more likely to see a break to the that we're going to see probably lower prices. But of course, we're creating a falling wedge. Falling wedges are bullish by its patterns, but you want to be getting careful. But probably if I look to the MACD, we're seeing that the selling pressure is getting exhausted on the daily. First of all, we're not seeing a reversal yet here on the daily. It's still looking absolutely bearish in my opinion. On the 4-hour, maybe we can be spotting some levels of reversals. On the 4-hour, we are having a bullish crossover on the MACD, but we are still setting a lower lows over here, and we're not seeing a clear reversal yet here. So for the MACD, it's still looking bearish in my opinion. Besides that, we are still trading below the resistance line that we were trading already since the 5th of April, since stopping out over here. You can see here, downward sloping resistance line getting formed here, getting rejected multiple times. And since then, yeah, we just see these corrections coming in here. You do want to be seeing a move to the upside getting created. But for the moment, we are still getting pushed lower and lower and lower. So let's see where this is heading towards. But hopefully we can see this breakout to the upside getting played anytime soon here. But for me, what I truly anticipate right now is probably another leg down here, because it doesn't look that we are reversing yet here, but also getting another support of the nation. I have $500 US. What should I do? Give me a second. I will be looking into it, my friend. I will be looking into it, my friend. Of course, I will never give you any financial advice here, but I can give you a project that probably will be giving you very good returns. So, BitTorrent, absolutely bullish here. I mean, not looking bullish yet here. Also, after a parabolic rise here, guys, as you can see, never want to be buying parabolic rises. Once the parabolic stage ends, it can be also going for a big reversal and, of course, correct very significantly. And after that, see a big, a big consolidation period playing out here. So don't expect that it will be blasting after the upside anytime soon here. Also, not an asset that I should be buying into right away to answer the previous question here, to be honest, guys. So a coin that you can be buying in here to invest a little bit in. Yeah, we just talked about it. I mean, Cake is definitely the asset that I should be looking if you're new to crypto. I think that buying this asset will be probably already giving you very good returns. And if you want to be buying it, you can be buying it on Binance. And if you want to be also using the Binance referral link in the description, you're also getting some bonuses. You're, if I say it correctly, you don't have to pay your fees for your first buy. So make sure to also sign up with the Binance referral link in the description if you want to be supporting the channel. So yeah, you can be buying PancakeSwap here on Binance. It's definitely an asset that you can be buying, my friend, for your $500. And I don't know how your financial situation is. And of course, there's no financial advice. But PancakeSwap is looking very promising right now. And I do think it will be giving me very good returns in the coming days and coming weeks here. Of course, I'm not saying that you want to be sitting on this one forever. I do think for the long run, it will be also a very good project. But for the coming month, it will be definitely, for the coming 2 to 3 weeks, maybe the month, it will be probably an asset that will be really outperforming a lot of other coins here in the cryptocurrency space. So keep your eyes out on it and definitely make sure to accumulate some. And yeah, if you haven't already signed up with Binance as well, you can do it as well. And it's definitely very exciting. Or if you have just some BNB on side, you can send it to PancakeSwap and you can be just buying it on PancakeSwap. So it's definitely very exciting. And I can't wait to see what it's going to do, but it's definitely providing you a very good buying opportunity right now. And besides that, guys, yeah, I can't wait to see where it's heading towards. And I'm having a little bit of an issue with my throat here. Don't know for how long the stream will be here. But yeah, 37K, guys. It's really amazing. On the Sunday stream. Reaching the 37K. I mean, I was not expecting this. It's really amazing that we are once again crushing through these levels. Also reaching the 5,000 followers on Twitter. Guys, buying the dip is not hard, right? I mean, for the reason why I was saying this, I mean, people are calling me crazy that I'm opening long trades over here. But we shall see, guys. We shall see who's crazy. I mean, buying the dip is not hard, right? I mean, you can do it right now. You can do it right now. If you're buying right now, you're buying the dip. It's not that hard. Dollar cost average in. It's not that hard. Why me is once again here. And you're saying talk faster. Talk faster. Which chart app do you use? I use TradingView, my friend. Let me see. Did I already talk about VeChain? Yes, I did already. I already did it. And guys, let me see. I probably the stream today won't be that long. The reason why here is because I'm a little bit tired. Yesterday, of course, like you can see here on my Instagram, an amazing day here. Yesterday, of course, was enjoying, was relaxing, but he still has some plans later for later today, so I can't wait to do that as well. But tomorrow, of course, guys, I will be doing once again a live stream. So of course a live stream and some videos tomorrow as well, because tomorrow will be probably very exciting because yeah, it's Monday once again, and the weekend we usually have low volume, so less volatility in the weekends. And we couldn't say that for past weekends, but I mean, probably in the weekends there's always less volatility. So I can't wait to see how the next week will be here for Bitcoin. I do think, yeah, we can be seeing very nice prices. And of course, guys, on the 3rd of May, I'm going to Dubai. Maybe I can't because of the pandemic currently, but it's very likely that I'm going to go to Dubai on the 3rd of May as well. So I can't wait to go to there as well for just exactly a month. Just hanging around there, just for some work, etc., and looking for apartments. So can't wait to see what we're going to do there. So definitely make sure to join the journey, guys. It is time to buy. Definitely, it's time to buy, guys. I mean, like I told you on the tweet, buying the dip is not hard. But yeah, I'm already giving you the opportunity to buy right now because I'm saying it once again in the stream, guys. I mean, it's not hard to buy the dip. You're literally you only have to buy. And of course, I know not always everyone has money aside, and it is always you always want to be having some money aside to buy these dips. There's also a thing that you want to have. That's the reason why dollar cost averaging is very important. So also for the people, I will be probably wrapping up the stream right now, but I will be giving you my last thing and my last insight. And guys, I will be wrapping up the stream right now, but I will be giving you the last opportunity for the people that are leverage trading between us. I'm trading currently on Femex and Bybit, but guys, a thing that I want to be saying here is because probably a lot of people are going to ask me, they want to be entering trades as well because once we're staying higher. But right now you are having the opportunity to accumulate your trade load. And the reason why I'm saying this so many times, guys, is because the last time that I accumulated this position over here on the 50.4K here, it was approximately, people were, please Rover, please let us in as well. And right now I will be saying it once again, but probably a lot of people are scared. But currently, guys, if you want to be joining me with a trade, I'm currently in a Bitcoin position. I'm already in profit because I accumulated exactly on this bullish divergence over here live in the stream. So I accumulated my position on Bybit currently. I want to be opening as well and trade on Femex anytime soon here, but currently only trading on Bybit. If you want to be joining me as well, you can be signing up with the Bybit link in the description, guys. $1,080 in bonus, but currently I opened this long trade position. What my strategy will be, of course, you want to have a strategy to the upside and to the downside. If we're going to keep falling, I will be adding more to average in on a very nice price, because in the end of the day, we're going to see a new all-time high getting created because we're still in the bull market. If we're going to go higher, I will be, of course, waiting for the real trend reversal so that we are taking out the previous high. And after that, I will be adding more on the dip. So also, it's looking like a very good accumulation level, guys. And make sure to not go all in over here on your trade. Only accumulate a position. Once falling, you can be averaging in on the better price. And of course, you're building a bigger swing trade position. And it's profitable right now to hold up your swing trade position because the funding rates are sitting right now pretty low. So, guys, that was the last thing that I want to be saying here. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to smash up the like still while you can. Also, guys, tomorrow we'll be back with another stream here on the channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet here, make sure to do so right now as well. But guys, thank you so much for watching here. Unfortunately, this stream was also not very long today, but I just have to head out here. Tomorrow, of course, once again, more time, longer stream. Tomorrow probably going to do a video and a stream here, so can't wait to see how the tomorrow will be here. But guys, thank you so much once again for watching here. It was an absolutely lovely day, and I wanted to give you my opinion real quickly about what I'm currently doing with trading, because yes, guys, I'm probably going to make very good returns with this one. So of course, at the end of the day, I want to be gaining all together with the community, so I can't wait to see what we're going to do. Of course, adding more and more. I truly hope that Bitcoin is going to drop off a little bit more, because then I'm building up a bigger position. But unfortunately, probably it will be not dropping off here. So can't wait to see what we're going to do. I mean, I'm adding more of my position once reaching a 44K for the people that are wondering right now. Of course, I'm not in a very high leverage trade. Approximately an 8x I'm currently in, so can't wait to see what we're going to do here. But of course, once going higher, I will be probably also upping my leverage. But guys, thank you so much for watching here. Tomorrow we'll be back with another video, another stream here, so can't wait on tomorrow. In the meantime, don't forget to check out the previous video. And guys, peace out. And guys, for the people that are wondering, tomorrow the stream will be earlier, just like usual. Thank you so much for watching, guys.